Ayo, ayo, ayo. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? What's going on, people? Welcome back to the Random Show. It is I, Agostino, and this is another episode of the Random Show coming at you live and direct from an undisclosed location somewhere within the depths of East London. What's going on, people? How you doing? How you feeling? What's happening? What's crack-a-lacking? Talk to me. Hit me up in the stream chat. Holler at me. What's going on, people? Hope you are well wherever you may be. It's the Random Show. Let everybody know that we're live and we're ready to roll. Random Show episode number 322. Let's go. Episode number 322. Pick up the stream chat. Pick up everybody locking in right now. I'm just getting all my chats and things ready. But Wagwan, people, Wagwan for the Wagwan. What's going on? How you feeling? Let me know. What's goody? I can see ya. What's good? Why not? What's good, Manuel? I can see you. Wingus, I can see you. Machi Weed 91. What's going on? Cheese Food, long time, brother. Jonathan, Severe Design. What's good, bro? Long time. What's good? I'm seeing some regulars, some usuals, some long timers. What's happening? Nice to see you again. Hope you're good. Carlo, Wagwan. Gamebred Footballer, Wagwan. Coiler, Wagwan. Tyler Durden, another one. What's good, brother? Long time no see. LB, what's going on? Uche, my love, what's happening? Silver Wrench, what's good? Jordan Ray. Woo. What's good, people? What's good? As you can tell, like a good black man, I got some hydration down me, so I'm feeling good, feeling spicy. Let's go. We're going to start off the week really well, all right? Start off the work really well, all right? Because Monday's my favorite day of the week. I'm going to be championing and battling and stumbling through this set, or stumbling through this stream. And then most likely, I'm going to do the unthinkable. After I finish this particular stream, I might go to the gym and then come back home, then sleep, then wake up, then stream again. I think I might do that. It's going to be quite nutty, but I'm going to give it a go. So I'm going to give that a go. You will see. Check my Instagram stories later. I might be in the gym at fucking 4 a.m. in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. Fuck it. Then I'll come back and sleep and then I'll stream again. Because we've got no other option. You feel me? So, yeah. I'm going to be here all day. I'm going to be here right up until you guys go off to Christmas. Right up until the edge. Screaming and shouting. Talking about Slow Joe and Brendan and Brian and Sanaz and Chin and Callen. Huh? And maybe Diddler and fucking Eric Griffin, he's fucking fat ass. Maybe a bit of BGL. We'll be talking about that all fucking week. All right? We're here all fucking week. We've got nothing else to do, so we might as well do that. Big up everybody tuning in. Appreciate all of you, my brothers and sisters. I appreciate every single one of you. Even you, Assad Aziz. Even fucking you. And all the other cunts out there that bully me on this particular stream. I appreciate all of you. All right? Even the ones that secretly hate me, I appreciate you. Yo, big up Militia Manuel Wagwan Liche. He's in the chat. Yeah. Big up all the skiers. Yeah, you know. Yo, big up Lit Drip. I see you. Who's that? Bing Bong. Big up Bing Bong. Wagwan Bing Bong. Quesod Moses Wagwan. Yeah. Not gonna lie, AZ temporarily unemployed might be a good thing. Bruh, it's good for you guys. Not good for my pocket, alright? Fucking hell, man. Look at you greedy motherfuckers, man. Selfish motherfuckers, man. God damn it, man. I'm out here dying. You guys are like, oh, good. Content. But I get it. It's like your favorite rapper. It's like when your favorite rapper gets engaged. No, it's like when your favorite rapper breaks up with somebody. It's the best. When your favorite rapper has a big public breakout, it's the best. Or break up. because guess what happens? You get great music. Yo, big up Abe Martinez. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Big up Abe Martinez. Wagwan. Oh, my back is killing me already. Wagwan, why is this thing not playing? Why is this thing not playing? You feel me? Look, see, look, there we go. Already we've had some sort of glitch. Is my alert not working today? Is the alert box not working today? One more time. Apologies. Big up Abe Martinez. Appreciate it, bro. Hopefully it works now. Is it gonna work? Yay, there you go. Big up Abe Martinez. Big up Abe Martinez. Big up. Everyone's favorite bully is here. Oh yeah. Everyone's favorite bully is here. This vagabond. Yeah, big up Abe. Yeah, exactly. The resident bully, Abe Martinez. You know, he's out here fucking making people upset and shit. But to be fair, he did apologize publicly, so it should be okay. Hopefully, Sarlux, you know, is okay later on. Hopefully, he gets on it. Hopefully, he flopping, you know. Hopefully, Sarlux in the end, you know, accepts the apology. If not, then we tried our best. So big up Sarlux, wherever he may be, or they, or she, whatever else. We still got love for you. You can be welcomed back with open arms. If you don't want to come back, I also understand. It's all good. We're all a big family here. A bit dysfunctional, a bit all over the place, but we're all a big family here. We'll look after each other. No meanness and stuff. If you wanna bully somebody, bully me. All right. Let me take the bullies. Okay. Bully me, but don't bully each other. Okay. Let's all be friends. Let's all be friends, if possible. If not possible, I also understand, because you know, some people are annoying. Anyways.
Spend the day with me.
Before we start, I want to show you guys something quickly. Do you guys think this particular gym is worth $10,000 per month subscription? Yes, you heard that. A day at the world's most expensive gym. This is the world's most expensive gym in New York City that costs $10,000 per month. I'm currently paying £40 per month for a 24-hour gym where I live. This man pays $10,000 allegedly. Maybe he doesn't, maybe he does, but this is a $10,000 a month gym. What do you think of it? Let me know in the stream chat.
Come spend a day with me at a $10,000 a month gym with a maximum of 250 members. Technology is advancing at incredible speeds, and so are the capabilities to give us a healthier and longer life. Working out and lifting is now just one aspect of the wellness journey that I've stumbled into. Proper food is available, but today I opted for a juice and a little downtime and some work in the lounge before I started doing a full recovery. This is where the membership shines, starting out with red light therapy that's optimal for all things regeneration, whether it's skin or muscles. I didn't get to go to the Red Sea when I was in Israel, but that's what this float therapy is supposed to feel like with over 1,000 pounds in salt. You feel as though you're hovering. It's a time for you to reset and calm your mind. I obviously paid no attention to the cold plunges to my right, but I did sneak a few minutes in their dry sauna while you weren't looking. To end my full day of recovery, we spent some time in the hyperbaric chamber, but of course work had to be done.
So, don't get me wrong. I think the hyperbaric chamber, the red light therapy stuff, all those machines that you don't really have access to every day are really useful and helpful, and definitely go some way to justify the price. But it doesn't look like a $10,000 a month gym to me. It doesn't look like one. So yes, you know, hyperbaric chamber, red therapy, all that shit, fucking amazing. I hear about this stuff on podcasts. You never really get to see it. You know, these fucking, what with the certain salt that they got in that fucking water and shit, you know, all that sort of stuff is fucking good. They've got cold plunges, all great. But it doesn't look like a $10,000 a month gym. Just the gym itself, it looks kind of basic, you know? It doesn't look that premium. It doesn't look that, you know, the equipment, the treadmill, like, you know, nothing really special about what's going on here. Another thing that's really weird too, they let you sit on the sofas with your sweaty clothes. So after you've worked out, you can sit on these nice sofas with your sweaty clothes and browse the internet with your balls all leaking. Not sure about you guys, but when I'm working out, when I leave that gym, my whole gear is soaked. It is swenched. It's drenched. I'm covered in sweat always. And unfortunately, being a strapping young man the way that I am, I tend to sometimes sweat all across all up my ass crack. So the whole crack of mine is sweating, especially if I'm cycling to the gym. My ass crack is all like, you know, all over the place. So I would hate to put some of my sweaty caramel shorts on that fucking couch. Yo, big up Tyler Durden.
I might miss some of the live streams, but always catch the shows and drop hey. Thanks for all the fun.
Big up. Do you say drop hate? Drop A. Okay. We said drop hate. But big up Tyler Durden. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate the donor. Thank you, Tyler Durden. Yeah, man. It doesn't look that great. I'm not gonna lie. I've worked in offices. I've worked in co-working spaces that look better than this. Even the decoration of the interior looks a bit shit. The gym equipment looks a bit shit. Doesn't look that great. It really doesn't look that great at all. It really doesn't look that great whatsoever. And I really didn't like the fact that he was sitting down on these couches. Look, they've even got Eames chairs. They've got Eames chairs here. They've got fucking Eames chairs. And he's sitting on these lovely couches with these sweaty balls. You know? Like, I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that at all. You know, me no like it. So it doesn't look like it's worth the money for me. Yo, big up Wingers.
My previous stunt didn't come through, but anyway, 35. This YouTube content is truly commendable, and I must applaud them for the fantastic work. I was introduced to this content this week, and I genuinely appreciate and derive great satisfaction from visiting.
Yeah. Whatever. Big up Wingers, big up Wingers, whatever. Actually, you reminded me, I think Coiler mentioned it in the fucking Discord the other day. Join the Discord, by the way, link in the description down below. Join the Discord. But Coiler mentioned the Discord. You guys remember earlier on when I used to get spammed by all the porn bots? You remember? When I was getting fucking raided by all the porn bots. I don't know why I particularly got it, because I don't fucking buy views or anything. But for some reason, I was getting fucking flooded with fucking porn bots in the chat. It was fucking hilarious. It was sending me fucking loco. I didn't know what to do. That's why I didn't know how to use the stream chat properly. I was all over the place, man. It was fucking wild. Big up the porn bots. I think YouTubers kind of slam down on them. I don't see a lot of porn bots nowadays in comments, but that was a funny era. That was a funny fucking era. Big up. What was you guys saying in the stream chat here about the gym? Shout out to AZ, sweaty ass. Big up Dwingers. You probably got a personal physician. Oh yeah, true. Oh, Joel from MIA. I like that. Yeah, maybe in a 10 grand a month, you also get a personal physician. That would be pretty worth it. If they allowed, if in a 10,000 you get an option without paying more, you get a PT, you get a physician, you get all this equipment. Woo! Yeah, that might end up being worth it. But 10 grand a month though, shit. How much did LeBron? So you might be spending more on your body. Didn't LeBron James say? What's that famous quote? You guys know about basketball. What LeBron James say he spent on his body? Was it like 1,000? Or no? Was it like 1 million or something? Right? You're spending 1 million and you work in fucking finance. I don't know. You work for fucking Google, and you're spending £1 million on your gym. It's a bit excessive, isn't it? What do you call it? Obviously not. You know, again, my maths. It'll probably be 100 grand. But anyway, you get what I mean. It'll be over 100 grand, but you get what I mean. Absolutely not worth the 10K, said Abe Martinez. I better be able to have sex with a massage maid whenever I come in. That's the waste of money. Because fucking hell. So 10K to get the Rogan routine. Basically, why not? Yeah, exactly. Why not? Exactly. Very affordable, right? Very affordable. Very much in line with what regular people are into, right? 10K and you get the fucking Rogan. Exactly. Why not? You couldn't have said it better. Big up, why not? I need to see that. RIP Solid. Okay, cool. What you guys saying here? Even though it's courtesy to take a damn shower before you sit. Exactly. Even though it's even ever thought it's a courtesy to take a damn shower before you sit there. It shows how poor you are to think people are sitting there sweating instead of showering first. 1 2 1. What's that? 1 2 12. But isn't he sitting there first though, brother? He doesn't touch the water before he sits on the chair. Or am I mistaken? Maybe I'm gassing a ting. But look, he works out. He gets a sweat on. He sits down, has some juice, and then he sits down on the couch. He doesn't shower. He then goes to get in the water. I mean, he doesn't touch water at all the whole time. Maybe he didn't sweat that much, but me personally, I'm a shower first. It doesn't really matter if I sweat much or not shower. I'm still shower because I feel like I'm a little bit musty inside. So I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're not. Big up KP. He spends 2 mil a year. Oh, spends 2 mil a year. Okay, 2 mil. Big up KP. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah. Big up Jordan Ray. You realize AZ doing the B Shaw maths. Yeah. Now you guys know why I got fired. 10 grand a month equals 1 mil a year. Oh, now you guys know why I got fired. 10 grand a month. I thought was 1 mil a year. Big up me. For 10k you could rent a whole ass apartment next door and kit it. Exactly. Good point, Jack Donahue Jr. For 10k a month, you could rent out a whole ass apartment next door and kit it with all the right gear. Exactly. For 10k, I will smack it and rub it down. Big up Young God Vibes. You guys want to get your money's worth, innit? You guys really want to get your money's worth for the 10k. Fucking hell. People want to fuck in there. People want to be able to kill in there. They want to be able to get rubbed down. Like, Jesus. What you got? 5k to go. My 5k my studio apartment. Exactly. Big up A Martinez. 10k to go gym. 5k studio apartment. New York City is only for the super rich. Yeah. Like, how much you have to? Like, what kind of job would pay you? What jobs are paying you 30 grand a month then to afford that, or 20 grand a month minimum? What type of job is that? Is that finance? Do you get that kind of salary in America for being a programmer and stuff? I don't know. I'm not too familiar with salaries across the board. But what type of job could you get that would pay you 20k a month minimum to afford that life? Let's say if you did do the 10k thing. Traders, literally only famous people. What kind of job pays 10k a month or 20k a month? 10k a month is not that much. No, 10k a month salary is not that much, but I mean like the gym. I'm saying to afford everything, you probably need a salary from like 20k plus, right? To afford everything. If it's 10k a month, 5k, whatever. What else is going on here? You can't afford that on 20k per month. Well, you could, because it's 10k, you know. 10k out of 20, you still got 10 left. Then you make it work with whatever 10 left you got left. It's a bit mad to spend half of your money of your salary on fucking gym, but maybe your rent might be 5, maybe it might be 2, so you can afford it. Who knows? That's at 200k a month. Type of gay shit you are watching. Okay, big up well seem. Yeah, unfortunately we're all gay out here, brother. We're all gay. This entire stream will be loads of gay watching, so if you don't like that, you can leave, bro, because we're all GAY together. We like watching gay content. We like to be gay. We like all of it in between. If that's not your stream, then I understand, but it ain't gonna change. It's gonna get even more GAY. Wingers with Diggers, can we laugh at Bert? Exactly. Blah, blah, blah. Podcast producers are paid 10k a month, says the Rinks. Yeah, fair play, fair flipping play. Big up the hype. Is that the same? By the way, is that the same chamber that MJ used to be in? Is that the same thing that MJ used to do all the time? Is that this, right? Hyperbolic chamber. That's the same thing that MJ used to use, right? R.I.P. Michael Jackson. R.I.P. Michael Jackson. Moving on. Big up Dave Blunts. Big up Blood Clot Dave Blunts. Look at this caption, bro. Read that caption. What's that caption say? Dave Blunts got a standing ovation from the crowd when he stood up from his couch during his performance. Big up Dave Blunts, the legend. Big up Dave Blunts, the legend. Oh, big up Dave Blunts, man. Big up fucking Dave Blunts. What an absolute fucking legend. He got up. He's able to stand up, bro. Little by little, he's getting there, man. Little by little, he's getting there. Little by little, he's getting there, man. Little by little, Dave Blunts is getting there. When Dave Blunts gets imagine Dave Blunts figures out how to lose weight and get ripped as fuck before DJ Academics. Imagine if Dave Blunts ends up getting skinny before DJ Academics. He starts working out, he gets a trainer, and he starts to get ripped and jacked and stuff before fucking Academics does. That'd be fucking so funny. That'd be so funny if that happens. He'd be getting absolutely tortured online. But big up Blood Clot Dave Blunts. You love to see it. You fucking love to see it. Hopefully he figures it out. If he doesn't, let's enjoy the music while he's here. Let's enjoy the music while he's here because he's clearly very, very, very talented. Moving on. Moving on. Have you guys heard about this? Have you guys heard about this? Have you guys heard about this? This kid. The man who sprayed pesticides on produce and food in Walmart in Mesa, Arizona. Yo, what's going on with Arizona? I want to go to Arizona one day. I really do want to go to the big old AZ because, you know, my name, Agostino Zinga, it does have some sort of ring to it. It would be nice if AZ's in AZ. I would love to go there one day. But AZ, they're into some freak shit, innit? They're into some freak shit down there, innit? You guys, is it because of the sun? What is it? Is it because of the sun, the desert? Why are you guys a little bit loopy? Like, what the fuck is going on over in Arizona? Look at this kid. Spraying fucking bed, bug, and fleece killer on bananas and shit. Absolutely insane, bro. And some context. Here's some context courtesy of Fearbuck. Big up Blood Cart Fearbuck. Spraying bug killer on produce at Walmart should come with serious jail time. Imagine doing this for content. Imagine doing this all for content. All to get views, all for clicks and whatever. Honestly, you guys over there in AZ, are a different breed. You guys are a different breed, man. God damn it. You guys are a different breed. Let's go. Oh my god, the hot chicken. Not the chicken. Not the chicken. No. The chicken. Yo, this kid's insane, bro. This kid's insane. But to be fair anyway, to be fair, big up my parents, big up being raised in a good family. I was always told from youngster, always wash your fucking fruits. Always wash your produce. Always, bro. Even your greens, wash them. So I don't know if you guys don't wash your produce, but probably you should. In case they fall off a truck, they got kicked, someone spat on them, shit. I always wash my produce. So if you're one of those weirdos that don't wash your produce, you know, this is what could happen to you. But if you're already washing your stuff, it's not an issue. The kid is absolutely dumb. All this for attention and for clout and for views is insane. Like, look how far we're going, man. Look at how far we're going. Look at how far we are as a society. Look at where we are. Look at where we are. We have kids crashing their cars in the motorway, right? And then not even looking after their friend's safety, asking their friend to film them. And now we've got kids filming themselves, essentially poisoning food. Essentially poisoning food. Kind of crazy. Yeah, and even that chicken. I'm a weirdo like that. I'm not sure some of you guys are the same. That chicken that they sell, we have supermarkets too that sell that sort of shit. Mostly, where would you get it from? Probably at Morrison's will probably be the best place to go to. They usually got some good rotisserie, whatever, pre-made chicken shit. But when I buy that stuff, if ever I buy it, especially if I'm doing it for like a fucking weekly thing, right? Essentially to kind of make sure that I space out my food properly, I'll still put it in the oven. I won't just take that food and just put it in my mouth. That chicken in that bag, I'll take it home. I'm sure you guys are the same. Maybe it's a black thing, but I'll still cut it up into pieces. I'll divvy it out into little kind of, Tupperwares. And when I need to eat it, I'll put it in the oven or I'll put it in the air fryer. I won't just stick that in my mouth. You know what I mean? Like, never happening. Ever. I'll still kind of cook it myself a little bit at home. Especially because sometimes that chicken, the skin's all like soggy and wet. So I like to kind of get it firmed up or I'll peel off the skin. So that's what I do. That's what I always do. Always do that. I never just stick it in my mouth. But maybe I'm weird like that, but I never just stick it in my thing. Put the mic up a bit. Okay, sorry. Chuck Donald here, Junior. It's funny, innit? People ask me to put the mic close to my mouth. Some people tell me to shut the fuck up. I love the duality of these streams. Some people want me to keep talking loudly. Some people want me to put the mic away from my mouth. But regardless, we're here. Okay? No pause, case of Moses. We're all family here, bro. No fucking pauses, okay? There's no such thing as pauses in families. We're all close. We're all friendly. But big up the stream chat. I like my chicken medium rare. Big up Chihuahua MIA. He's spraying the plastic bag that has the chicken for real. Yeah. To the AZ washing chicken. Yes, I do. This guy's a prick. Yes, I agree, Manuel. Some of that shit doesn't just rinse off. Exact. Oh yeah, true. Good point, Jack Donny Jr. Very good point. Wash fruit gang rise up. Yeah. Wash fruit gang rise up. If somebody bought that chicken and got sick and died from that, should he be charged for murder? Yes. 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 Because people like this, right? He's going to stores, spraying all these things. He's obviously getting some of the spray, you know, he's inhaling it, some of it himself probably. But the annoying thing about people like this, it's like people that drive drunk. They drive drunk, they crash, and it's always somebody else that dies who's just an innocent person minding their business. I hate that shit. So he's spraying all these produce with poison. He doesn't get sick or anything, but somebody else gets sick and dies. No, if that person dies, God forbid it doesn't happen, you should be charged for their death. 100%. You should be held responsible for it. Same way how when somebody dies, when some drunk driver fucking goes past a red light, you should be charged for the murder. Obviously. Of each individual person as well, by the way. If 5 people died in that car, you get fucking 5 life sentences. Fuck it. I'm fed up with these people getting away with it and injuring other people and stuff. It's so out of order, man. So yeah, big up Walmart for arresting the kid. Allegedly, he's been arrested. Let's just see if we can see. Is there an article about it on Google? Maybe there might be an article. Let's see if there's an article about it. Yo, big up NJ Ranger. Appreciate you.
God damn. I wanna deck this MF right in his slow adult R. Kelly face.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't fucking blame you. Hold on. Do I have other tabs open? Is that why it's going so slow? Wait me 1 second. Maybe I have the previous tabs open. That's why it's going so slow. Of course I do. Classic AZ. Classic AZ. Anyway, let me get those other tabs gone off with what I did from fucking Taz show. And then let's continue on here. Bear with me 1 second. Let me get these tabs out of the way. Big up everybody tuning in. Appreciate you. Make sure you like the stream and all that malarkey. Join the Discord. That would be good. Also become a member. Membership link is down below in the description of the show. Description of the video. Sorry, you'll find the membership button. And there's also a new link. For those of you that can't get gifted memberships, there's a link I've added where you can opt in. Because it's a thing where I think it's a setting on your side of your YouTube account. So if sometimes you're on the stream and somebody gives memberships and you weren't able to get any, please make sure you click that link in the description. It's got an opt-in link. Click that link and it allows you to kind of opt in for gifted memberships if they do come about on this particular stream or any streams in the future. Greatly appreciated. Let's continue. So there is an article about it here. There's an article from Fox 10. Let's check this out from Phoenix. Let's see if it works because sometimes it blocks it. Let's see if I can view this article. Yeah, I can. Cool. So here's the article. Man sprays groceries with pesticides at Walmart in Mesa. Arrested on multiple charges. Wow, multiple charges. God damn. Mesa police arrested he's 27. Nah, he's too old. You're too old, bro. You're too old. You're too old. If you're some TikTok kid doing this, fair enough. You don't know any better. But 27. You're a grown-ass man, bro. Grown-ass man. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, this kid is lame. This kid is super duper lame. He's facing charges of introducing poison, criminal damage, and endangerment and theft for his actions. What we know, Smith told police that he makes as much as $10K a month, so he can definitely afford that fucking gym in New York, by being a troll on social media. Oh shit, is this the same kid that took a homeless woman out for a meal and then he ran away when the bill came and left her to pay it, or like mate, you know, whatever? Is that the same kid? People I'm in the stream chat, I don't know if that's him. Is that him? That could be him, you know. I think that's the same kid. I think that might be him. He picked up a homeless lady on the street, did some sort of like content with her, took her to dinner, and then ran off on the bill. He went viral a few months ago, maybe a couple of weeks, or maybe a few months ago. I feel that might be him. I'm not too sure. That money now may be spent on legal fees, and he's $25,000 $350 bond. Residents are disgusted at, and Walmart shoppers in Mesa reacted to hearing about the man charged with spraying bug spray on food sold to customers. People eat that stuff, said shopper Chris Edwards. Regardless if you're doing a prank or not, if you're really messing with the community at that point. Smith posted the video on his TikTok and Instagram accounts. In the video, he takes a can of bug spray around the store, spraying produce and meat. Smith posted 2 update videos claiming he threw the contained food away, but he's seen gathering only some of the fruit and vegetables in a cart. Then he rolls into a Walmart trailer parked behind the store. He has since deleted all 3 videos. Mesa police noted that in the time between Smith spraying the produce and returning to put them in a cart, there was enough time for shoppers to pick them up, the contaminated produce, unknowingly. Walmart in a statement said the contaminated produce was removed. Walmart statement: the health and safety of our customers and associates is always a top priority. We have removed all directly impacted products and have cleaned and sanitized the affected area of the store. We apologize for any inconvenience and it may have caused to our customers as we work to resolve this issue. We'll continue to work closely with law enforcement during the investigations. Now I get why they're making them wear fucking body cameras. Now I get why they're making them wear fucking body cameras, bro. These people that shop in Walmart or Target with places are fucking insane. A lot of people who do anything for attention. It's pretty low to do something like that to endanger other people, said another shopper, Richard Hansen. Food-related prank trends at Walmart are not new. In 2019, a woman was charged with criminal mischief after a video was posted of her licking the top of a carton of Blue Bell ice cream and putting it back in the store freezer. Oh yeah, true. That was like one tub in it. I'm not sure if that happened. Days later, that woman became known as Blue Bell Liquor. A copycat in Louisiana tried the same prank and was also charged with criminal theft. Jesus Christ, man. He got 30 days in jail for this. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a good deterrent, actually. Spending 30 days in jail is fucking mad for licking a imagine what they ask you what you're in for, and you have to be honest, because if they find out, you're going to get in more trouble. And they find out you're in prison or you're in jail for 30 days because you licked the top of an ice cream and put it back in the fucking fridge. What an absolute loser. What an absolute unmitigating loser. So yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Anyways, what are we saying here? Unreal bum behavior. Exactly. Yo, big up Flazzers as well. Wagwan Flazzers. Big up Boba Fett as well. Mesa cops are the worst ever. Sounds like an email I sent to the bosses. I dropped the ball here. Exactly, Stevie. Does the spray for the banana peels and poison and fruit itself? Big ups. This is why I stick to the snow puppies. Big up young old vibes. Let's continue. So, the thumbnail of the show. It looks like Papa has gone out with the family. For once, Papa's not running away from them. He's not trying to go to a fucking game. He's not fixing his car. He's not at the comedy store. Obviously, he's not comedian anymore. He's not fucking, I don't know, doing all sorts of other shit that he's meant to be doing. He's for once, Papa is hanging out with his family. It's been a while since I've seen Papa with his family. He seems to avoid them at all costs. But in this occasion, it looks like he's hanging out with them. And not only his own family, also his extended family, his in-laws. There's Joanna's dad, Joanna's mum there as well. Absolutely wild scenes. So it goes to show that maybe the thing that was holding back Papa was comedy. Comedy was the thing that was holding him back. And now he's done with comedy. Now stand-up is to the side. It's in the rear view. It's no longer an option, even though he lied and said he was going to keep doing stand-up. No, stand-up is no longer an option anymore. It's nice to see. It's nice to see. Now, one thing I noted here was the difference in cultures. I think in the black culture, or maybe it's different. I feel like in the black culture, you might run into some problems with the way they're seating. Because it looks like Brendan is driving the car, Slow Joe's in the passenger seat, and the mother-in-law, right, Dia, is in the back seat, passenger seat. Or no, one of the back seats, right? In my culture, I think your mother-in-law would actually demand to sit at the front. Even if it's her son-in-law driving. Obviously, if it's her daughter, she's gonna want to sit there. But even if her son-in-law driving, she's gonna want to demand to sit in the front. I'm not gonna lie. Most of them would want that. I swear to God, it's weird, I know, but I think in African culture, most mother-in-laws would feel a little bit. They'd feel a little bit offended if they were made to sit not only in the passenger seat, but made to sit in the middle seat. Yes, it's different because it's a big car, it's like a pickup truck and ever, so it's really spacious because it can fit, you know, the mother-in-law, the father-in-law, and Big J. Brendan's brother, and they're not all like small people. But I think if this was an African culture, the mum would want to sit at the front. Am I bugging or am I on point? What do you think? Am I bugging or am I on point here? No AZ. Yes, the seat arrangement wouldn't fly. Big up Queso Moses. Slow Joe is hot. I don't give a fuck. Usually father-in-law. It's a house. She'll be she got a house, she'll be fine. Yeah, because yeah, if I'm Brendan, I'm telling her to shut the fuck up, sit at the back. I bought you a house. Yeah, true. Chris Mack, African and Asian cultures, the mother-in-law lets it be known she ain't giving up the top spot till she dead. Exactly, Chris Mack. Exactly. It's not even a question. It'll be a real issue, a real argument, a real fucking argument if you do make it a question. Yeah, big up RV Sanchez. Appreciate you, RV Sanchez.
Long time listener, first time donating. Love from Texas.
Big up Texas. Big up Texas. Big up my TX man. Them stand up. Houston, Austin, all that good shit. Big up Yellowstone. I don't know what else. Big up that street everybody fights on. Big up. Big up RV, appreciate you. Big up RV Sanchez. In my culture, they all sit in the back. What's that? They all sit in the back. What's that culture, bro? Serial killer culture. Big up Stevie M, the Seguras. The Segura is with her piece. She posted near her hog. What? The Segura is with the, I don't know what that means, Stevie M. My mother-in-law is chilled. Texas, El Paso. Yeah, big up El Paso, San Antonio. It's 6th Street. Big up 6th Street. Big up Blood Clot 6th Street. So anyway, in general, all jokes aside, honestly, why do I always shout? What's wrong with me, man? Hold on, let me put my headphones on and talk normally. So, all jokes aside, it is quite good to see Brendan out with his family. Even though he's only in his position because stand-up didn't work out and he kind of failed. So he's only here not by choice, right? It's still good that he's here. In the same way that it's still good that he's hanging out with his kids, even though he's only hanging out with his kids because stand-up didn't work out and he's not touring anymore. It's good to see him realizing that hanging out with your family is actually quite fun, you know? Because he looks like he's actually happy. He looks like he's content. He's there with his brother, wife, kids. You know what I mean? This is a blessing. To have all these people alive in your life right now, take advantage of it. Enjoy it and be there for them. It's really good in the other side of things. So it's good to see. And then the next slide, what do we have here on the next slide? Oh, look, that's the car. Wow, that's a new car, right? It's really nice, to be fair. That might be the best one he's had so far. That's a really nice one. Is that the one that he said is? What's that one called? It's called something, right? It's one of the oldest. Is that a really big car? What's it called again? It's called a make. You guys know me the make. I don't know the make of it. I'm not familiar with pickup trucks, so please forgive me. It's called an excursion, yeah? That's what it is, an excursion, a Ford excursion. It's really fucking nice. The only issue is making your mother-in-law have to jump in that is a bit of a mad thing, isn't it? No? Having it lifted like that and making your mother-in-law have to do a fucking burpee to get up there is a bit mad. Or maybe you can lower it. Can you lower the hydraulics so it can come down and you can kind of jump up? Or when the door open, maybe it has a little step in it, right? I guess. Maybe when the door's open, there's a little step that kind of pulls out, and then you can kind of jump in easy. But it's a really nice car though, very very nice. All black, and he's got silver rims there. I quite like what he's done there. To be fair, I'm not mad at it. I think he's got to get the side mirrors probably changed, right? Or maybe get them changed to the same color as the black body. Is that spray paint or wrapped? That's probably spray painted. No, people don't spray paint cars anymore anyway. That's most likely wrapped. But it does look really nice. Even the way he's blacked out the to be fair, you can tint cars like crazy in America, innit? You can't do this in the UK. I swear you can't tint cars this dark in the UK. Or is that allowed? You guys can tint your windows really dark, man. It's really cool how you're allowed to do that. In the UK, you're not allowed to do that at all. That is super, 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 super dark, bro. I love that. Yeah, exactly. Land on the free, baby. Exactly. Me or Joe MIA. We are so restricted here in the UK. Like, you can't do it. You can't do that. You really can't do that. A good car, take the family across the border. Yeah, pick up. Why not? I know, obviously a default. Oh, so I guess yeah. So it is wrapped. It is wrapped because look, that's the color of the actual car. The car was red, so I guess it's been wrapped. Yeah, I don't. That's the only thing I don't like about wrapping. To be fair, all this stuff when you open the bonnet, you see the actual color of the actual car itself. So it feels like it's just like one big sticker in it on your car. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Maybe I'm a little bit old school that way, but I think if I actually got into cars, I'd actually want to spray them. Do you know what I mean? I'm into actually spraying them properly. I'm not into the whole wrapping thing, personally. I know it's cheaper and shit. It's still expensive, but I'm not into it in the slightest. I'm not going to lie. See, look at him. He's with his family, having a good time. He's really happy, man. When's the last time you seen Brendan post, like, family excursion, no pun intended, clips like this on his Instagram? Yes, he might post the old thing, sports, to show off. Look at my kid being awesome, blah, 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 crushing it. But it's just like family time. Nothing crazy, nothing wild. Just him hanging out with his family. Good to see, man. Really good to see. Even if it is because stand-up didn't work out, it's good to see him actually hang out with his family and realizing sooner rather than later that his family is actually quite fun. Maybe funner than hanging out with fucking, you know, stupid fucking comedians. Let's see the stories. Anything here? Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, we don't care about Tyson Fury. When car refuses see a Tesla. Oh, so he's doing, okay, cool. We don't care about that. Okay, we've got some other content here. Does the kid ever get to do any kid stuff? Or is it just, does Brendan just bring him along and to do the things that he likes to do? It's going to break his heart when that kid turns 15 and just likes games and stops hanging out with his dad, innit? Like, he just brings him along doing the things that he likes to do, but does the kid get to do any of his own, like, kiddie stuff? Or he just he gets forced to, like, go hang around cars and shit. And he doesn't mind, obviously, because he gets to hang out with his dad. But I hope this kid doesn't turn up to be a gamer or something, or a streamer, because it's going to break Brendan's heart, man. It's going to break his heart. All that work he did to get him into sports, to get him to play fucking baseball, do jiu-jitsu, MMA, care about cars, Lamborghinis, Porsches, trucks, and then suddenly he turns 15, he discovers Twitch, and he's like, fuck this. You know? He discovers subs, he discovers OnlyFans, he discovers fucking, I don't know, those babes on Twitch and stuff, what do you call it? The fucking titty streamers. Oh, hope it doesn't happen, man. Hope it doesn't happen. Really don't hope it doesn't happen. Okay, fair enough. That's good. Good to see. Good to see. Hanging out with the family. Hanging out with the family. Hanging out with the family. Let's see if the Slojo has any pics of their road trip. Of course not. Brendan posted pics of the road trip. All we're seeing here are tits. Is that new? Mother of three. Fucking hell. I'm thankful for my evolution. Yo, big up this woman, man. She's fucking brilliant. Big up this woman, bro. She is brilliant. I'm thankful for my evolution. And look at the first picture. Look at the first picture. I'm thankful for my evolution. Yo, slow joke. Let's see here. What's the caption say? The caption. The thankful evolution. What? What? Hold on. What? The thankful evolution of my style. Yo, did this girl graduate high school, do you think? No offense. The thankful evolution of my style. What the fuck does that mean? Okay. The thankful evolution of my style. Body, hair, makeup, clothing, everything. Less is more. I've simplified a lot of my looks lately and turned to lots of basics, but with a unique twist. My makeup is also less is more. No crazy lashes anymore. And really focusing on my skin. Natural lashes and dewy looks. Dewy looks. May we keep evolving to be better versions of ourselves. What the fuck is she talking about? Who is she talking to? Jesus Christos. Hey, man. I guess, innit? Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Whatever floats your boat. And then pictures, me, 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 still going, me. How many pictures? Me. Oh my God. How many pictures in this fucking carousel? How many pictures in this compilation? Me. It's still going. Oh my God. How many pictures of herself does she have? Me. Oh my God. How many pictures of herself does she fucking have? Wow. Me again. Oh my God, bro. Her entire phone must be just full of pictures of herself. Fucking hell. Me. It's not stopping still. She's still going. It's not looped. Yet. The picture of her cleavage. We haven't got to the cleavage picture yet. The cleavage picture is the first picture. We're still going. Me. Oh my God, we're still going. Oh my fucking God. And these are all different looks on different days. She's still fucking going. Oh my God. How many pictures of yourself do you have? Woman. Jesus Christ, this is insane. How many pictures of herself does she have? Me. Okay, now we gotta start. Oh my God. How many pictures of herself does she have? That's insane, bro. That might be like 100 picture compilation. That might be 100 picture compilation, brothers and sisters. Wow. Fair play, man. Fair play. I guess when you're a fan of what you see in the mirror, when you like what you see in the mirror, fair play, you know? When you like what you see in the mirror, when you're a fan of your own self, fair play, I guess. Fair fucking play. But wow, man. Wow. I get like just recently I've become more like courageous and less shy about uploading pictures or clips of myself DJing on my Instagram stories, right? And I'm not even putting on my feed. I'm that shy. I feel a little bit awkward even about posting clips. I don't even post clips about what I do on here and stuff on my social and shit for the most part. I feel a bit, it's a bit weird. This lady has like full body pictures, different outfits, different poses, looking sexy, looking motherly, looking dainty. Like, god damn, bro. She really is a fan of hers, isn't it? Fair play, bro. I guess you have to be, what's that Kanye quote? Like, I'm a fan of me, so you can be a fan of me type of thing. I don't know what it is. Fair play, man. Fair fucking play. I was hoping that she had a picture like this on her profile, right? That's what I was looking for. I was like, okay, cool. Brendan posts a picture of the road trip. Maybe she has some video from the road trip. Nah, just me. Just all me, bro. All fucking me. Fair play. Fair fucking play. Yeah, okay. There's some kids one day. We're not gonna see that. Another one here. What's that? Nutcracker tonight. Only appropriate to wear this lovely coat. Okay, it's a Balenciaga coat that she's got, that she's been obsessing over, I guess. I guess she tagged Balenciaga. I'm sure she did tag Balenciaga. Yes, of course she tagged Balenciaga. Of course she did. Here we are. More pictures. Carrying a Hermes. It's actually incredible, isn't it, that they can, like, maybe I should be a pocket watcher. Maybe I should do what Academics does. The fact that she is the wife of a like not even semi-famous, like a Z-list celebrity like Brendan, and they live in a mansion, and she has a Birkin and a Balenciaga quote, tells you just how lucrative podcasting is, isn't it? Tells you how beneficial it is to be Rogan's friend. Even if you're not Rogan's friend anymore, it still has benefits, because you can have a wife stay at home, be a stay-at-home mum in her mid-30s, no work, no jobby, no nothing, and she can still be head to toe in designer and look shiny. She looks like she doesn't miss a meal. All the work gets done, all the hydration and makeup. It shows you, man, like podcasting and streaming is very fucking lucrative, especially if you're Rogan's friend. Let's continue here. More pictures. Okay, cool. Outfits. There's a little wink there and some chest for the boys, for the gooners out there. Some chest. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Me. Big up, me. I love her. She's so amazing. Honestly, that carousel, that compilation was fucking insane. That has to be 100 pictures. There has to be 100 in there. Let's see the stories. What do we have here? Okay, there we go. Finally got some family time thing. Is that the mumsy? Is that the mum? Yo, the mum is a piece, isn't it? The mum is a fucking piece. Let's not lie. What's that? Okay. Kids. What's that? What's this? Solvang was so packed today. Do not recommend. I'm talking thousands of people. Town is cute, but not sure if it's worth. Bloody hell. Look at her actually destroying this place. Is that like a town? Solvang. Jesus Christ. Look at her destroying Solvang. I'm talking thousands of people. Town is cute. Obviously, but you went during a break, right? Didn't they go during a weekend when everybody's off? So everybody's off from school. Everyone went to the same place at the same time. Why are you complaining? The town is cute, but not sure if it's worth going. Legit couldn't even walk on the street. Cute little town, but maybe I have to try again on a random day once holidays are done. Well, duh. You went during the holiday period. Everyone's going there, no? Why is she complaining? What's Solvang? Is that like a town? What the fuck is Solvang? Oh, it's a city in California. Solvang is a city in the southern California Santa. What's that? Yinnes Valley. It's known for its Danish style architecture and many wineries. Oh, it's actually got Danish inspiration. Look at that. It's got Danish heritage because it's a Danish word here. Solvang Vintage Motorcycle Museum. So a lot of white people, I'm guessing. European motorbikes, the old. Okay, no wonder Brendan wanted to go there then. He wanted to be surrounded by his people. Brendan wanted to go. So, okay, what's top 10 things you can do in Solvang? Top 10 things you can do in Solvang. What is it? What are the top 5, 10 things you can do there? And why is she fucking crying? I had no idea. Yeah, exactly. Big up Young Gold vibes. What a great point. If you don't work, why would you vacation when everybody else is off work? Exactly. Honestly, her complaints, man, they're funny. I love her. But again, I don't mind her because I feel like she's just complaining because she's a bored housewife. I think that's part of being a bored housewife. It's part of the personality. You complain just to complain. Oh, for fuck's sake, show me the thing, bro. Okay, cool. Let me just go on TripAdvisor. That thing's taking too long to load. Let's just go on TripAdvisor. Solvang. Essential things to do in Solvang. Go to the Old Mission Santa Inns. Everything involves seating, innit? Every place they're recommending involves sitting down and eating somewhere, right? Old Mission Inn, Rusak Vineyards, some museum, a motorbike museum, a theater, wine tour. So everything includes like food and wine, the Winston Hotel, food and drink. Oh, nice. Okay. What's that bakery actually she was at? What was the picture? What was that place? What was the bakery? What was that bakery place? What is it called? Danish Mill Bakery. Let's see what that looks like. I want to see what the food looks like. Danish Mill Bakery in Solvang. What does that look like? Ooh, I like what I'm seeing. 4.3 stars on Google. Let's see. What do they have here? What do they have here? What, people are roasting her, isn't it? There. What do we expect? People are roasting her here. What you guys saying? The AZ pronounced it. AZ is pronounced Inez. Okay, Inez, not Winez. Inez. Okay, cool. Big up, Joe from MA. Appreciate you, Inez. Can we acknowledge Papa's Turkish dad? Yeah, for sure. Slow Joe and Papa are perfect. Yeah, they are. They're perfect. I keep saying that's why they're never gonna get divorced. They found. Sometimes you find your soulmate, and they've definitely found each other's soulmate. Ooh, look at this place, bro. This Danish bakery looks kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, I'm gonna eat everything in there, bro. Oh, marzipan. Oh, look at those chocolate truffles. Oh, eclair. I love a good eclair. What do you guys know about eclairs in America? I thought we only did eclairs here. What do you fucking know about eclairs? Huh? What do you guys know about eclairs? Big up. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Big up. Hey, Wagwan JU Life.
For all the streams I mislive. Appreciate all the hours of entertainment. Merry Christmas and big up to the chat.
Yeah,
great people. Never met him.
Big up, exactly. Yeah, big up JU Life. 24, brother. Appreciate the super chat. Incredibly generous. Thank you, brother. Merry Christmas to you also. Big up the community. Big up everybody that tunes in, that makes these streams worth doing. Because me, I am one person, but you are many. So it all helps. It all helps. Appreciate you. Big up JU Life. Big up JU Life 24. Appreciate ya. Ooh, what's a boat? I've never heard of a boat. What is a boat? Oh, that looks fucking nice, isn't it? I've never heard of a boat, but that looks tasty. But $4.25 though. Oosh. That's like £5, isn't it? Oh, but let's say, well, compare it just to pounds. It's $4.25. That's a lot, bro. Shit, $4.25. It's not cheap though. If you want a muffin, you're gonna pay for it. You're gonna fucking pay for it. Oh, it looks quite nice actually. Not gonna lie. I ain't mad at it at all. I'm not mad at it at all. I ain't mad at this Danish fucking bakery whatsoever. Oh, look at that. Nice mug. Yeah, they know exactly what they're doing here. This is Big Back Kingdom, man. Big Back Kingdom. I ain't mad at it at all. Okay. Little Danish community out there in California. Nice to see. Okay, go back to her stories now. Let's see what else she got up to. The family picture that she didn't post on her feed, by the way. The hottest dog sitter. Who's that? Is that a friend or something? Okay, I guess. Okay, kids. Let's move away from that. More kids. Let's move away from that. Okay, there's Brendan with the family. The most low budget circus ever. Jesus Christ, look at her complaining. The most low budget circus ever. But Boston and Billy had a time. Jesus Christ. She's always complaining, innit? I love her personality, man. Just a bored housewife complaining about everything. Oh my God. We went to this place during the holidays and it was packed. Oh my God. The circus was budget. Fucking hell. She's always fucking complaining. But I love how she doesn't, I love how she's not like brave. She doesn't say it with her chest. She always cries and complains on Instagram stories. She never says this shit in IRL. She's not like being a Karen in real life and like complaining, which I kind of can respect. She does the Karen shit on Instagram stories, you know? Come on, man. Say it with your chest, girl. Go up to the people that run it. Go up to the carnies and say, yeah, this is shit. Go on, I dare ya. Rock up to a carny and tell and tell them their establishment is shit. Or whatever the circus ringmaster person's called. I dare you. I fucking dare you. But yeah, big up Brendan hanging out with the family. Big up Slow Joe for only taking pictures of herself. I fucking love it. I love the contrast. I fucking love the contrast. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Let's do a bit of TFATK stuff before we move on. What's this? Okay, cool. TFATK. What have we missed out on? What have we seen? We've seen most of the things, right? At the moment on TFATK Reddit, they're currently trolling Brendan for this thing where he said he was 6'5" or something, right? I think it says officially on Brendan's fucking, on maybe his UFC page or something. No, some guy recently, sorry, I refuse. I apologize. I rewind. Some guy on social media added Brendan and said something like, oh, you're not really 6'5", you're probably close to 6'2". Brendan replied back and sarcastically said, yeah, sure, UFC and NCAA or whatever got my, stats wrong. Sure. And now everybody on the Reddit is trolling by posting pictures of Brendan, who says he's 6'5", with people who are clearly, 6'5", legitimately, or 6'4" at least. So if he's shorter, then it means he's obviously lying. So here's a picture with Brendan, 6'5", with Deontay Wilder. 6'5" Brendan with 6'7" Deontay Wilder. Again, interesting lie to lie about your height. And then the whole collage of Brendan standing next to people who, if he's 6'5", he should be towering. And then you know what we did in the last stream? I was like, oh shit. So Brendan's the same height as Tito Ortiz, because in this whole group of pictures of people, the one who I thought was the most surprising that Brendan was the same height as was Tito, because I always think of Tito not being that tall. Still tall, but not like, 6'2" tall. So I was like, hold on. Tito's probably like 5'11", maybe 6 foot exactly. So if Brendan's the same height, Brendan's not actually even 6'2". So he might have put a whole 5 inches on his height. He might have added 4 inches on his height. He's not even probably 6'2". He might be 6 foot exactly, because it looks like in this picture, him and Tito are the same height. Now, to give him a bit of to give him benefit of the doubt, you'd never know. Tito in this picture could be wearing some Alexander McQueen sneakers. He could be wearing some Balenciaga Triple S's. We don't know. But that's a bit wild. And Dominic Reyes as well, we figured, I think via the Google, that he's listed as 6'2", and he's wearing some very thin shoes, and he's clearly towering above Brendan. So, and Andrew Schultz doesn't strike me as the tallest guy in the world. He might be lanky, but he might be 6 foot exactly, and he looks like he's towering over Brendan. So Brendan might be lying flat out about his height. Logan Paul also doesn't strike me as the tallest person in the world, but they look like they match height-wise. Shit, bro. Brendan's been lying about his height this whole entire time. So cringe. 6'5" Brendan with 6'3" Tim Tebow. Exactly. Where did the 2 inches go, Bubba? Who knows? Also funny that you don't hear Brendan talk about Tim Tebow anymore. We're best friends. Well, doesn't invite you anymore to things. I don't know if they talk anymore. Interesting relationship, that one. But we move. What else we got here? We've got another one with 6'5" Brendan, 6'4" Francis Ngannou. Hilarious. What else is going on here? Any more tall ones? No, that's about it. Cool. What else do we have to talk about here? Oh, another one, another tall. No, there's another tall one here. 6'4" Francis and 6'5" Brendan and 5'10" Mike Tyson. Exactly. So at most, if Mike is listed as 5'10" and is legitimately 5'10", it looks like Brendan is probably 6 foot or 6'1" at most. That's what I'm seeing here. If Mike Tyson's height is legit, then Brendan is either 6 foot or 6'1". That's it. But he's not 6'5". And again, this is what's so freaky about Brendan. Why does it matter? Why does it matter, bro? You're 6'1". That's still good, no? Why does it have to be 6'5"? Like, you played football in your college. Why isn't that good enough? Why have to lie about going to the Buffalo Bills? You were in the top 15 ranked in the UFC. Why do you have to lie and say you were in the top 10 ranked? It's just an unnecessary, lie. That doesn't really, you're kind of awesome already. Like, you don't need to add extra. But I guess, deep down, guy knows he's probably a redact, so that's probably why. Overcompensating. So, let's continue here. What else we got here? Chin sings. Raw audio with auto-tune removed. Okay, cool. Let's go back to back then. Let's see these things back to back. There's a video of here, Chin singing. So let's listen to the video Chin singing, and then we'll hear the one that's been removed auto-tune from somebody on the TFATK subreddit. So let's see. This is this new Chin song. By the way, be warned. Be warned. If you have small children around you, please put them out of the room. If you have women around you, please warn them. If you're if you're disturbed by stimuli and stuff, I don't know, cover your eyes, put some earbuds in. This is gonna get really bad really quickly. Yeah. Anyway, so let's listen to the one with the auto-tune removed. Let's see how the one with the auto-tune removed sounds. Let's see how the one with the auto-tune removed sounds. Big up the person on Reddit who put this together.
Somehow see you up as I go. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see your smile. I can see in your eyes. There's something I don't remember the lyric. But your heart, you open wide. Tell me how to read your heart. 'Cause I don't know what to do. But something, I just wanna tell you something. I love you.
Yeah, that's for sure. Big up Silver. Big up Silver Wrench. He definitely does need the auto-tune, doesn't he? That's pretty clear. He definitely does need the auto-tune. He definitely doesn't sound, you know, that great without the auto-tune. But it's also just another reminder, like, this guy's nearly 50, innit? I'm not one for like, oh, we all have to like follow the conventional path of like getting into a relationship, having a family, settling down. But there's general behavior that you should be kind of like phasing yourself out of when you're like at a certain age. And I think that's the most disappointing thing about him. But it also could be a fact of like him being on the fucking what you call it, spectrum and stuff. That might maybe explain some of his behavior. But I feel like the most sad and depressing thing is this guy is 50 and this is what he's doing with his free time. He probably spent a long time thinking about this. He probably got someone to shoot this for him, edit it for him, you know? It's like, fuck, bro. This could be any of us, really, you know? That's a really humbling thing about it. Actually, no, it's not humbling like that because I'd never fucking do this. He's a fucking loser. There's nothing humbling about this whatsoever. I'm not like this. I'm sure other people out there are not like this. Let's not even play those games. Fuck that guy, man. Oh, fucking hell, Chin. Anyway, Brandon the big old potty mouth Shorb.
Motherfucker, fucking, fucking, fuck, fucking, 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 fucking,
I've seen it
fuck,
before,
fucking, fuck, fucking, fucking, fuck, fucking, fuck, fucking, 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 fuck, fucking, 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 fuck, fucking, fuck you, fuck, fucking, fuck, fucking, fuck you, motherfucker, shit, bullshit, pussy spots.
Anyways, I don't know what to say about this. Men are trusted with knives until hot chip guy and Chin has a knife. What? Oh no, I can't do this anyway because they always take me down. Fucking something's burning. I always fucking cunts with the copyright, so not playing that. Not playing that. Atta boy, bionic arm fellow proceeds to finish the job while Papa got his dainty hands and his hips. bionic arm man, you know. Oh.
Yep. Yeah, boy, you got it. Perfect. Yep. You got it.
I love America, man. You guys do a good job of like, I think only Americans are really good at like, you know, like personal trainers for like rich people that want to do like boxing and stuff, and you make them feel like they're fighters, mechanics, or people that own garages and shit, like making rich dudes with time to waste feel like mechanics. Like, why did he make him put that thing down, but then not screw it? It looked pretty basic, no? Just whatever they're doing there, just screwing it. Why did he let him do that, but don't let him screw it? Because he made him feel like a mechanic by putting his hands in there and like being careful where he places it, but then he just screwed it himself. Why?
Yep.
I don't get that. He could have easily did that himself. He could have easily got Brendan to do that too. No? And he's got one arm. He's injured. He's got one arm and he's doing it. So he's got one arm and did that thing, but he let Brendan only do that. I wonder why. But again, it's perfect because it makes Brendan feel like a mechanic. He's got his fucking overalls on. He's got his hands on his hips, watching another man. How often do you think this has been an image in Brendan's house? How often is there a brown man in Brendan's house fitting something, installing a TV, installing a cupboard, bringing in the fridge, replacing the flooring? How often is this picture replicated in Brendan's household? Him with his hands on his hips, as some man does all the heavy labor. And then he comes on the stream, he comes on his podcast and starts talking about, yeah, I'm a beast of a dad, hard working guy. It's like, bruh, you haven't installed a single thing in your house. Didn't Brian Callen say in a recent episode of fucking TFATK that he gets people to kind of, what was it again? Is it the presents? He gives his kids presents and then he gets someone to set it up. Like he doesn't even like. Isn't that a tradition of like Christmas presents? The tradition is like your parents maybe buy you a game and then everyone kind of chips in to try and help fix it to set it up and install it. That's part of the fun. You fuck it up, you install it wrong, you put it upside down. Like it's all part of the fun. These guys are hiring people. Like they're fucking getting help to install a DVD player or I don't know, a PlayStation or something. Like fucking hell, man. God damn, what a funny image. What a funny fucking image. What a funny fucking image. I love it, bro. The guy with one hand is doing most of the work and Brendan's just doing a little bit of it. I love it. I love it. What's that? Edmund and Schlob are the same person. Edmund and Schlob are the same person. Who's Edmund? Oh, Edmund is that's Ronda Rousey's coach, isn't it, right?
I want to fight.
You see how quick her hands are, how explosive combination. She's fluid, she does her stretching, she does 2-pound dumbbell workouts, which in the 10th round, she's averaging in the shadow boxing. When she's shadow boxing, and we know if we're on the shadow box, she's not going to be fucking air, I always say. She's not going to just do it so it could look pretty. She's really shadow boxing. She imagines there's an opponent in front of her and she has to kill him. Throws 500, how many? 575 punches in 3 minutes with 2-pound dumbbells. 10 rounds of, they're shadow boxing, I always say, and they're shadow boxing. This is not shadow boxing. That is just loosening up.
Right.
But she does it, throws the punches with the weights.
With intention.
With intention. And then we go to Santa Monica Stairs. She gets her legs. She does her core. She does 2,000.
Okay, fair enough, Edmund. He's the coach. People need to hold Rogan accountable too. The way Rogan gassed up Ronda, he might have contributed to why she's got the ego that she has now and why she's so disliked by the majority of the UFC, and she hasn't seemed to have kind of gotten over how she lost and how she exited the sport, and she just has a bit of an attitude in general. The way Rogan gassed her up, man, he needs to answer for his crimes. Has he ever addressed that, by the way? Has Rogan ever addressed how hard in the paint he used to go for Ronda and how he made her feel like she was fucking, like she could beat men and shit? Remember? Rogan was saying that she could fucking fuck up guys. Like what? Huh? Honestly, man, Rogan's agenda with Ronda, it probably makes sense because I'd imagine Ronda's probably the type of woman that Rogan's into, to be fair. Like the girl that he kind of describes sometimes on pods and stuff. Ronda's probably the archetype of a woman that Rogan would be into, like strong woman, so looks kind of girly, but I mean, that's probably why he's probably just infatuated with her. So much, but he was gassing up Ronda so badly, man, honestly. And then she just got absolutely eviscerated and never to be seen again, and Rogan never spoke about her again. But the way he used to gas her up, god damn it, Rogan. God fucking damn it. Moving on, you must know, if you must know, we are rehearsing for a play. Okay, cool, I don't care. Let's move on. Let's go to the first page. Last thing, and then we'll go on to the golden hour. Bear with me a second on here. The blue baller. What's that say? The blue baller cut. What? Blue Gawler guy mechanic. Okay, cool. That's not fair. That's not fun. Unredacted. What's this about?
Unredacted?
Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh my god, no!
What's up, big dog? What's up, champ?
Oh, classic scene, classic. Oh no, they're redacted. He doesn't actually say that in the. I think it's a CZ. No, it's a TV series, right? I forgot the name of it. He actually says the actual R word, but yeah. Oh my god, man, that's fucking brilliant. One more time.
Unredacted?
That's it. Quantum Leap. Big up Chris Mack. Quantum Leap.
What's up, big dog? What's up, champ?
By the way, in the era of reboots, I'm surprised they haven't rebooted Quantum Leap. That would be, I won't say an easy show, but it was a popular show back in the day. But I wonder why they haven't rebooted Quantum Leap. With all the reboots they do, I wonder why they didn't reboot that. Continuing on. What else we got here? What's we got here? A true gearhead.
Alright, man. We're done. Oh, yeah, you can go and slam it. Or we can apply air to that circuit and it'll pop that one piston we were
Oh, bless him, man. He's so lost. Oh my God, bro. One more time. He's uploading us to social media. He looks so lost. Look at his face. Look at the concentration. Look at the concentration, bro. Look at the concentration on his little face.
Alright, man. We're done. Oh, yeah.
Alright, man. Sounds upset. Sounds pissed off. He's gonna break all the gonna break it all. Holy shit, Papa. He might get fired quicker than I did. He might get fired quicker than I did.
Air to that circuit and it'll pop that one piston we were Yep. They had a boy. You got it. Perfect. They had a boy. You got it. Perfect. Yep.
The hands on the hips. The hands on the hips.
Peaches, delight.
Oh my God, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think this might have potential to do better than the fucking whiskey era. Or the whiskey fucking, the phase. I think this fake car mechanic guy, this fake car mechanic thing might have the potential to supersede and pass the fucking whiskey alcoholic fucking era. Honestly, this has potential, man. This has fucking potential. The fucking fake, mechanic overall thing, the stupid car brand. This has potential to be a worldie. This might have potential to be a world Hall of Fame Papa era, a Papa saga. Honestly, a Papa arc. This has potential. This has real potential, people. Moving on. Attaboy trying his shoelaces. Tying his Attaboy. Is that his new nickname? Attaboy. Attaboy tying his shoelaces. Oh, so funny, man. Attaboy. Oh yeah, the tongue. Yeah, the tongue thing. That's definitely something about Redux, right? There's something redacted about that, right? Sticking your tongue out to tie your laces is fucking wild, bro. Sticking your tongue out to do your laces is fucking wild. Yo, big up,
Good
Billy.
to see my favorite Negro back again.
Yeah, big up Billy Bats. Big up Billy Bats. We're outside, bro. We outside, man. We outside. The Negroes are outside. We like beer can. You see me? Yo, big up Billy Bats. Big up Billy Bats. Okay, cool. Continuing on. Literally no one cares. What's this about? Now tacos in Balenciaga. Okay, fair play to her then. She got tacos in Balenciaga. I wonder what actual Mexican people think of her, by the way. When she rocks up to these food trucks in her Balenci, right? In her pale face. I wonder what they think of her. I wonder what they think of her. Puta la madre. What do they say? What do they say under her voice, you think? When she's there, talking Spanish in her little LA accent. I wonder what they think of her when they rock up there. And she's looking down at them. She's giving them 20 attempts to keep the change. I wonder what they think. I wonder what they say underneath their breath. The tias and the tios. I wonder what they say. What the chicas and the chicas who work there. I wonder what they say. Origin story. Guess how. What's going on here? Dead Gear Freak. We don't need that one. I really hope he makes a return to comedy in 2025. These stories were too good.
I wonder why they'd asked me to do it. This 6 years ago. Turns out there's 6 people in the crowd, and it was the opening game of the World Series with the Dodgers. So there's nobody there, so I feel like a piece of shit. But then Dave Chappelle walks in. He's in the green room. He's like, "Hey, you're running the show." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm the headliner." He's like, "You mind if I do a set, man? Is that cool with you?" I'm like, sure, you do whatever you want, right? So we're in the green room talking, and there's like, I'm feeling so sad because only 7 people in there. And me and him are vibing. I'm like, this is so fucking dope, man. Dave Chappelle. And then he's vaping. And I go, oh, it just ruined our relationship. He probably hates me to this day, if he even remembers me. He's vaping. I go, oh, you know those are worse for you than cigarettes. Oh. And he goes, what the fuck you just say? I go,
by the way, this story is probably fake. He definitely made this up. But even if it was true, this would definitely be a Brendan type story. Because we heard what BGL said about Brendan, that he allegedly, and no, Anthony Jeselnik confirmed it. BGL mentioned it, Jeselnik confirmed it, that essentially at one comedy store appearance, whatever, where they were in the same comedy club performing, Brendan started to give Jeselnik advice on like marketing and comedy and shit. And Jeselnik told him, look, I'm all right. You know what I mean? Like he kind of big timed him. But Brendan was giving Anthony Jeselnik like advice, like, hey, you should do this, you should do that with your career. And Jeselnik's looking at him like, bro, all advice is good advice, but coming from you, no. So it wouldn't surprise me that Brendan has the ego and has the lack of self-awareness where he would legitimately he doesn't even know Chappelle, start telling him about how bad vaping is. You know? I could definitely see that happening. I could definitely see Brendan, you know, because I think also his lack of self-awareness and his narcissism and his ego is part of the reason why he's successful also, because he doesn't know that he's unfunny. He doesn't know that he's a redact. You know what I mean? He doesn't know people think he's a douchebag. He thinks he's the smartest person in the room at all times. Or because he's in the room with Dave Chappelle, he thinks, yeah, we're the same. We're on the same level. There's no deferring or, you know, feeling less than. So I could definitely see a scenario where he would just start, you know, telling Dave Chappelle off for smoking vapes.
You know, the vape's actually worse for you than cigarettes. He goes, who told you that? I'm like, oh, it's just what they say. He's like, who says that? I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. Wow. And he's like, my doctor says better. This is why he told me to start vaping. I'm like, but I don't think it is. And he's like, all right, man. And then just walked off. Never talked to him again. Wow. I ruined my relationship with Dave Chappelle.
And I'm in the back, and Dave Chappelle walks in. And Dave walks in and goes, hey, man, you mind if I go on? And I was like, what? He goes, you mind if I go on? I go, whatever you want to do, man. And he was getting ready for some special at the time. And
so 7 people?
I would, no shit, Joe, not even exact. Maybe, let's say 14.
The lies. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face. He knows he's lying. Look at his face, man. Look at that fucking face. He knows he's lying. I swear, Mum, I swear. Miss, I swear, the dog ate my homework. I swear it, like I had it was in my bag, and I think when I was running to school, because I really love school, so I was running really fast because I love school, and then I think my bag just like went, you know, exploded, you know? And the homework just, honestly, I swear. It's like, what?
At the time, it was game 6 of the World Series of the Dodgers. So there's nobody around. He does an hour and a half for these 14 people. And wow, annihilated. Like it was Madison Square Garden. Annihilated.
By the way, big up Manuel, Holden, Ayala. What I found odd is you can clearly tell Brendan is sad his friends dumped him. And usually that's the one thing that makes an egomaniac chill. But somehow even that won't stop Papa. That's what I've said continually on this stream. Thank you for pointing it out and for describing or putting it in such succinct words and saying it so eloquently. Thank you. I've said the same exact thing. The fascinating thing about the Bappaverse, the fascinating thing about him, no matter how many, the L's that he took, right, in terms of publicly getting embarrassed and like the little things that happened that we laugh at is one thing. But I've been really perturbed and like thinking, rah, this guy's really weird and odd, because it's not only that, you know, the things that happen that the trolls and the detractors and whatever people on Reddit laugh about is one thing. It's the fact that he's clearly been isolated and clearly been put to one side, clearly been looked over, clearly people have chosen sides. He can tell, because at one point he was in green rooms, he was standing in comedy club corridors taking cool pictures with all these cool comedian guys. Now none of them are around, yet it doesn't get through. That's the fascinating thing about him. It's okay for him to like look down on us because he doesn't, he doesn't respect anybody. He doesn't have money. If you don't have cars, if you're not as rich as him, he looks down on you, right? He doesn't really even respect his audience. He's kind of like, he's got this weird like hierarchy thing in his head. Cool, no problem. We are basement dwellers. Our fingers are covered in Cheeto dust. We're losers. We're fat. We're poor. We're broke. Cool. But the people that he does respect don't respect him, and it still doesn't get through. That's something else. That's like DSP level of like delusion. That's DSP level of like just delulu and like narcissism and sociopathy and whatever else may be. It's fucking wild. Like that it doesn't get through. Like fair enough, you can't listen to fucking uniques. You're not gonna listen to podcast cringe or because you think they're all dorks and lames and blah blah blah. Yeah, all right. But your other comedian friends, they don't like you. Like your actual friends that you were cool with, they don't talk to you anymore. Like Theo has disappeared. Like, you've only got Chris here because he got cancelled. Eric Griffin needs it, so he's there. Who else is there? Brian Callen has nowhere else to go. Everyone else disappeared. Tom Segura's never going to be on this show again. Not Andrew Santino. Andrew Schultz probably won't be on another show live. He actually called in for the 1000th one, but he probably won't be on there anymore. Like, you'd think that would like make him wake up, but like, nah, man. He just goes.
14 people.
14 people.
That's
back
amazing.
And forth. And he was vaping. He goes, my doctor said these, he smoked cigarettes. He goes, my doctor said these are actually better for you. I go, they're not. He goes, how do you know? I go, fucking Google it, dude. They're not. He goes, really? I go, no, he fucking threw in the trash.
Yo, big up LB. No updates on Slowjo's new PT. We'll get updates on that on Tuesday. Yeah, probably Tuesday. I'll do an update on that Tuesday. If they film a show, I don't know if they will film one because Tuesday is Christmas Eve, isn't it? If they put out a show on Tuesday, I'll stream on Tuesday, and that's during the week. So most likely she'll work out during the week. So I'll have an update. I'll record anything that I see of them working out together and shit. But no update on the workout with the PT because they're away with the family this weekend. So we'll see that on Monday. Also on Tuesday when the new show has been arriving. Obviously, I'll keep an eye on the things. Just this. Nothing more. Enough downvotes. I'll post it tomorrow same time. Yeah, he definitely cuts his own hair. I can tell somebody that fades their own hair. That's definitely somebody that, if you know anything about fading your hair, that's because that's easy enough to fade by yourself. Though that definitely looks like someone that fades their own hair. He definitely cuts his own hair for sure. I think he didn't want to admit it because it looked bad that one time that he did it. So he didn't want to say that he did it himself because, he can't do anything wrong. So he lied and said someone else did it. But he definitely cuts his own hair. 100%. And obviously now he's dyeing it too. But he definitely 100% cuts his own hair. I can see it. 1,000,000%. But it's weird though because he's got such good hair. He's got such a good head of hair. But his hairstyle always looks so terrible. All that money to buy trucks and stuff, and you can't just figure out like one good haircut that can suit you and kind of make that work. Because this haircut is not it. I know what he's trying to go for, but the way his head is, unfortunately, especially from the side profile, he looks awful. It might look quite good with hats on, but when he takes his hat off, his hair looks horrible. Like how much fucking pomade, how much fucking whatever product has he got in that hair now to slick it back like that? I'm not too sure if he's even washing it too often. Like, it doesn't look good at all. He should probably change it. But, he's trying to go for this, like, white guy thing. So I guess as part of it is, like, this haircut. Working class, blue-collar work haircut, I guess. What's we got going on here before we move on to Golden Hour? Why is Papa built this? We don't care about that. We've seen this. Race car driver, check. Mechanic, check. Redact, check.
Baldwin, Ryan at Kibby Tech, everyone's like, dude, Class 1's wild. You're first racing me a Class 1 vehicle? And I was like, this is what everybody does, right? He's like, no, dude, that's insane. And BJ was like, dude, it took me years before I got a Class 1. I was like, I'll figure it out.
I love it, all right? The same mistakes he made in comedy. Again, he probably did on purpose to act like a badass, to do that rate, whatever that car thing is he did. Or maybe just lying. But let's take it on face value. Let's pretend he's telling the truth. I love how he's repeating the same mistakes he did in stand-up comedy by going in and doing, live shows in front of a sold-out crowd. That's his podcast crowd. By going in and doing a stand-up special only a couple years into comedy, which ended up kind of fucking up in the long run. I like how he's repeating the same mistakes in this car world thing. Like, I'm going to pretend I'm the most knowledgeable gearhead in the world. I know everything. I've always been a gearhead. I used to sell cars out of my mum's basement, out of my mum's cupboard. Whilst I was selling comics, I told Jay Shorb to sell the cars. Actually, I sold them. I actually made my own car when I was 10. It's like, bruh, really?
But being in that class 1 car, it was so much fun. I thought that's what you did. So much horsepower, so fast. The suspension's unreal. You're clearing rocks and mountains you didn't think was possible. I thought that was just
yeah, exactly. Do you remember watching this live? Or not live? Do you remember when we watched this on stream, basically? Do you remember? And I didn't notice at first. I didn't watch it. It was the first time reacting to it, and I didn't realize how slow he was going. Oh my god, bro! And watching the video, I could tell. Again, I'm not a car guy, but I could tell he was stuck in a gear. He didn't know how to change gears correctly, so I think he was stuck in one gear, and that's why he was going as fast as he was going to. That's my kind of theory from the outside looking in. It looks like he was stuck. He didn't know what to do. He couldn't get it up, so he just thought, "Fuck it, let's just leave it in gear 3." I can't get it up there. Let's just leave it there because it was going so fucking slow. Oh, Super Mario, I love it. Look at that. Look at it moving. Hardly moving. Jesus Christ, man. Fucking hell.
let it out. And so then your boy's pissing. But remember, you're like this. When I say I pissed all over Donald's Volkswagen Bug, and Donald, I'm so sorry if you're just finding out about this. I pissed everywhere all over that car, man. It was bumpy, it was flying everywhere, it got
anything. And then
bragging about that is fucking insane, by the way. Bragging that you pissed all over the car is fucking insane. Especially a car that was borrowed to you.
We just figured, yeah, let's see how it goes. I had no idea how harsh the Mint 400 track was. I think if you would have gave me insight to that before I agreed to do this race in a Volkswagen Bug, I probably wouldn't have done it. But also, this is how it should go. You know, being my first race, I shouldn't be in a Class 1 car. Probably shouldn't even be at the Mint 400. Probably should.
Duh. She's so special. And look at that face, man. Oh. This midlife, honestly, I'm so thankful I don't have this need to like have a personality and to make it all about the thing that you're doing, that you just start let's say it that way. It's okay to like try and find your personality through like your interest, but it's the way that he gets into it and starts acting like, oh, I've always been into this. This has always been my thing. And then starts to like posture and act as if he's an expert. It's like, bro, like, just do it calm, man. Just like, honestly, if you would have started Drive Fast No Gas doing that mechanic material and pretending to fix cars, maybe it works out. You start from like a humble thing. I'm an intern. You run with the whole like intern stick narrative, whatever. Make that work for yourself. Start selling fucking thick boy intern merch. I don't fucking know. Maybe that works. But he came into it immediately like, expert car guy, always been a car guy, loved pickup trucks, invented this fake story about always wanting a fucking lightning truck. Never heard him mention a lightning ever in life. Suddenly he's all into lightnings. Suddenly I'm Paul Walker. Like, oh, all right, mate. All right. Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say. Drive fast, all gas, for life equals 2 months. What? Dead feed, all garbage. That's kind of mean. Dead feed, all garbage. 4 years ago, he was jazzed about EVs. Oh, true. Look at that throwback. 4 years ago, he was jazzed. Look at that. He loved the fucking Hummer EV there, right? 4 years ago. How do people get fucking his Instagram stories from 4 years ago? Jesus Christ. These people, man. Blue Gala guy and singer. Blue Gala guy. Super enthusiastic singer. Blue Gala guy. Anyways. Moving on. Let's go to Andrew Schultz before we go golden hour. New video courtesy of Retroactive. Big up the people in the Reddit, in the Discord who posted this. There's a Patrick CC thing as well. How one bad joke. Okay, cool. I'll do the Patrick CC another time, but there's a Patrick CC video too. Have I added that to my list already? Is it there? There's a Patrick CC video too. Cool. I'll add it to my list. We'll do it another day. Yo, big up NJ Ranger. Big up NJ Ranger.
Joe Rogan's disease, forgetting podcasts are taped.
Exactly. Big up NJ Ranger. Appreciate you, brother. Okay, let me move the stream chat quickly before we continue. Big up everybody tuning in. Appreciate you. Make sure you like the stream if you're enjoying it. If you're enjoying what you see what you enjoy. Like the stream, join the Discord, subscribe to the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. Okay, cool. Anyway, Andrew Schultz allegation get much worse. Big up Retroactive.
Now, I'm not saying it's Kendrick. It's probably just a one random fan with like millions and millions of dollars that he would like to deploy to protesting a show in Hawaii of mine. Probably has nothing to do with the team freaking out and in shambles because they've never been made fun of on the internet.
Oh, like the shambles you'll be in when you realize the internet knows you're allegedly friends with the Alexander brothers.
Who's that? Predators move in flocks. They grape came from experience. Who the fuck are the Alexander brothers? Who's that? Who are the Alexander brothers? Who the fuck is that? Alexander brothers. The Alexander brothers. Who are they? Music. Is that America? Who the fuck are that? Oren and Tar Alexandra are known for brokering deals in New York City, Miami for clients that include Kim Kardashian. So they're real estate agents. What, did they get arrested for diddling? Whoa! Real estate magnate brothers accused of vast gang rape sex trafficking scheme. New York Post, CBS. Alexander brothers remain in federal custody on sex trafficking. Oh my God. Fucking hell, Andrew Schultz, the company you keep. Fucking hell. Holy shit. You guys out here taking the piss out of fucking Crystalia and you've got fucking 2 Crystalias in your gang. Yo. The Alexander brothers got a weird case. Why are they around? Huh? Alexander brothers got a weird case. Why are they around, bro? Real estate. Okay, cool. What? Let me read this article. Alleged Playboy rapist. Oh my God. Imagine that. Imagine people describing you like that. Imagine getting described like that. Alleged Playboy rapist. I've never even heard of these guys before. Alleged Playboy rapist Oren and Alon. Yeah, for spelling your name Alon like that, you deserve to be in jail. Oren and Alon Alexander will be cooling their heads in federal custody. The Israeli Zionist Schultz is friends with 2 Zionist grapey brothers. Of course he is. The Israeli-American Alexander twins and their older brother Tal, once wealthy, high-flying real estate brokers who moved in some of the most elite circles in New York and Florida, are facing state and federal charges of sex trafficking and gang rape involving 40 women. At least 40 women. Sex trafficking and gang rape. Mamma mia. They tried to leverage a 115 million loan package as a bail that involved some of their parents' properties, but they were turned down. Yeah, you stay in fucking jail, you rapist. Your 150 million, that's not good enough here. Yeah, they look a bit, sussy. After federal prosecutors argued on Friday that the brothers were a flight risk and a danger to the community, Southern District of Florida Judge Ellen D'Angelo set a 20th of December detention hearing. At the same time, even more women are coming forward reporting being assaulted by one or more of the brothers. So there's twins and the older brother all raping and assaulting. God almighty, the whole family might just get burned. Just light the whole family up on fire, bro. 2 twins and the older brother. Yeah, light the whole family on fire. 38-year-old woman identified as Maria S. went to Miami police on Thursday to say that Oren Alexander had raped her at the Versace mansion in Miami Beach in 2014. Another woman in New York told the Herald that Alexander twins took turns raping her after a birthday party 2 years. Oh my God, I shouldn't laugh. 2 years before Maria's assault. Yo, I didn't hear them talk about this on the Golden Hour. I didn't hear this being mentioned on the Fire and the Kid. I didn't hear this mentioned on the Golden Hour. I didn't hear Schultz mention this on Flagrant. These are meant to be his friends, right? These are his friends. I did not hear them mention this once. Wow. 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 The third woman, identified as only as Jane, contacted the Herald just days after the brothers' arrest and said that she felt incredibly guilty for not reporting Alexander twins after they took turns raping her at their apartment in Chinatown in Manhattan. All three brothers were charged in New York for luring, drugging, and violently raping dozens of women for more than a decade. Oh my God. The brothers were eventually expected to appear in Manhattan federal court. Olin and Oren also faced state charges in Florida stemming from 3 alleged sexual assaults. Yo, twins that rape together. That is evil. That is sick, bro. That is sick. Fair enough, twins, because sometimes, you know, they're similar, but then the older brother also being involved. FBI agents arrested the trio in December 11th in Miami. The trio allegedly raped dozens of victims over the span of decades, including women they drugged after meeting them at bars and nightclubs, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office. Oren and Tao co-founded a posh real estate firm, official in 2022, after working at brokerage giant Douglas Elliman. The Alexander type. What is that? I bet that's it. Is that their parents? The Alexander brothers, Israeli-born property tycoons. Shlomi and Oli Alexander attended most of their son's courtroom hearings. Shlomi sometimes gave a smile to photographers. How can you smile when your kids are being fucking charged with raping 40 plus women? And you're there smiling in the courtroom, you know? Parents, bro. Toxic parents, bro. Fucking hell. Meanwhile, Alon has been executive for the Kent Security, which is a successful private security firm started by Shlomi. They got the most Israeli names ever, innit? Shlomi and Orly Alexander, who is the company's CFO. Shlomi and Orly Alexander appeared in court on Friday to support their sons, as they have done in the previous hearings. Shlomi appeared to smirk at times at the camera, as his son has done at times. If convicted, all three brothers will face life in prison. They denied the allegation, saying through their attorneys any sex was consensual. Oh my God. Yeah. Burn the whole family, man. Burn the whole family. They're all probably sickos. Allegedly. Don't come after me, please. But yeah, burn the whole family, allegedly. Jesus Christ. Big up Retroactive, by the way. Big up Retroactive for the heads up. I had no idea these guys even existed.
Florida's own real estate Tate brothers, to sum up their charges quickly. Allegedly, here's Andrew Schultz hanging out with them for Christmas Saturdays with the boys in a photo. There isn't much else out there, but their crimes are alleged between 2010 to at least 2021, so the timeline lines up. While it doesn't mean anything for Andrew legally right now, reputation-wise being friends with those brothers looks extremely bad. Implications. Schultz might be right that Kendrick's a hypocrite for working with Dr. Dre, but it still isn't his actions. If Schultz was allegedly holidaying with diddler traffic men, that's different. That's a hell of a lot more questionable than LA guy endorses LA
Exactly.
despite past crimes of abuse.
And they're only reacting
Exactly.
Oh, you're so racist.
Yo, everybody, big up Kendrick, by the way. Big up Kendrick. Everyone that comes after Kendrick, I love Drake, he's my guy. But everyone that comes after Kendrick fails, innit? Fucking hell, bro. Fucking hell. Oh, sorry, what's that? It's way louder. My bad. Apologies. Let me crank up the volume a little bit here. Let me crank up the volume of the video. Sorry. I am screaming. Let's do it to 2. And let me actually go into the filters and put my volume down a little bit. Sorry about that. It's honestly, I just love talking. Anyway, let's just do it like this. Hopefully that works. How's that? Oh, still blowing it out. How's that? That's good. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's good. Cool. Let's go. Big up Uche. Come on.
Because you want to butt fuck my guy.
The brilliant dark humor genius Andrew Schultz pulls out the race card. Then Andrew responds to the allegations partly.
So one of my exes, she has been turning 29 for the last 5 years. Her on X Factor saying she's 23. And I'm like, wait a minute, this girl's lying about her age. They believed the lie. Now they're posting it trying to turn me into pedophile. So the
Yo, big up Bo Jackson. Big up Bo Jackson in the stream chat. I just saw your comment. Big up Bo Jackson. They're friends, according, relating to the Alexander brothers and Schultz. They're friends, but they've never hung out or been on the road together. Brilliant reference. Big up Bo Jackson.
Kendrick fans are just going.
That's great.
Yeah. Racist. These are their two things they do.
Mind you, she is black, so they're calling you a racist, and your ex-girlfriend was a black girl.
Andrew's ex-girlfriend claimed a few days after his first Netflix series in 2020 that he was the worst boyfriend ever. Excuse the flowery language, but YouTube hides things otherwise. Alleging he used her toothbrush to clean his shoes to then put it back for her to use. Yelling matches control. All allegations again. Who knows what's true or not. Pinch of salt, grain of sand, this doesn't align with the Schultzy the internet knows, surely. Later she messaged Red Bar's Jules and stated that Akash and his friends had apologized to her prior.
To be fair, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think the girlfriend thing is an issue, because I don't think anybody was under any illusions that Schultzy must be a nightmare to be the girlfriend of. I don't think anyone's under any illusions that Schultzy is a fucking cunt. And if you're in a relationship with him, you must, you deserve an award. You deserve a fucking award to be in a relationship with that kind of guy. I don't think it did anything that much. I don't think it hurt his reputation as much as people would hope it would, because I think people already didn't really like him. They might have thought it's funny, but I don't think they were surprised when that lady said what she said. I don't think so. I think the reason why it kind of got ignored, because I think they were trying to cancel him off the back of it, because he's like a shitty boyfriend. I don't think he should be cancelled for being a shitty boyfriend. Yes, it's shitty. It's not the best, of course. If what he said he did to the girl was true with the toothbrush, it's kind of disgusting. But, you don't get cancelled for being a shitty boyfriend. I think the approach was wrong. Now the approach is different, because people are kind of rehashing this story to show people, oh, look, he's a piece of shit. He's not this like happy-go-lucky guy that you like. But I also don't think anybody's under any illusions that he is happy-go-lucky. He seems like a bit of a prick, He's always seemed like a bit of a prick. It's just whether or not you like the prick or not. If anything, he kind of, weirdly enough, if anything, Schultzy reminds me a lot of Joe Budden that way. That's probably why they don't get along and why they've fallen out. Schultzy and Joe Budden remind me a lot of each other. What's that? My screen is what? No, it's not my screen. It's a video. It's a screen grab. It's not my screen. It's a screen grab. It's a screen grab that they took from, I think, what do you call it? What's his face? Red Bar show. That's why it looks like that. I lost my voice. Anyway, cool. Let me read it. Let me read the screenshot. The screenshot is from that girl allegedly to Jules on Red Bar. What does it say here? I'm sure more will come out. Akash knows everything but makes all of his money from Andrew. I even ran into them in LA with my husband, and Akash and his friends tried to apologize on Andrew's behalf when he ran to the other corner of the room. I'm sure there are tons of women. What? So Andrew was there. They bumped into each other, and Akash went and said sorry for Andrew while Andrew's on, like, that's some like, oh, my friend likes you shit, innit? Like, what the fuck? I'm sure there are tons of women with stories about him too. Around the same time we broke up, he was messaging very young fans on social media asking them if they were in high school or college and when they were coming. Oh my God, bro. What is it with comedians and fucking college girls? What the fuck is this, people? Is this like a repressed thing? Is this like Revenge of the Nerds? Like maybe these guys didn't get girls in school or in college, and now they want to get those girls they couldn't get in college now in real life. What is it with comedians and like college girls? Aren't there enough like older ladies that like comedy also that don't mind sucking your dick and being your groupie? Why are they so obsessed with college girls? They all seem to have an issue. They all seem to have like this thing as an urge to fucking get into some cheerleaders. Like, wagwan. Weird.
Privately, and that according to his ex, Allegations, of course, true or not, who knows. She states high school girls were part of the DM allegations, just like Chris D'Elia. Again, not my information or allegations, simply restating what has been publicly stated by Schultz's ex-partner. No predatory leads here, Mr. Goodman.
Exactly,
Andrew actually addressed this on his show years ago. This isn't the first time, and
I didn't know what happened
My
because-
retard ex from a decade ago did a post a few days in after the Netflix thing. I was wearing too much makeup and took some of my makeup off.
That's abuser?
No, this is abuse. It gets even worse. One time, he cleaned his sneakers with my toothbrush. That is true.
Wait,
but I didn't know.
I read that one. Of course, in an incredibly jokey way, with all of his lackeys balancing.
I remember this vaguely, but it seems like he never actually addresses that he was a shitty. So I guess it's true then. In both occasions, he hasn't really addressed how shitty of a person he was to this girl. Right? He hasn't really addressed it. Because that's the bit that makes him look bad. So he's kind of ignoring it and saying other things. But he doesn't really address the fact that he was a bit of a shitty boyfriend. So maybe it's true. What that girl said about him was probably true. Yo, big up Ashley Cummings. Wagwan, Ashley Cummings in the stream chat. Big up Auntie Ashley. What's good? Really? I mean the video playing the, what? Is it zoomed in? But it's not zoomed in though. But it isn't zoomed in. Should I just have it like, is it better? Okay, let me just not have it zoomed in. Let me just do it like that, like a YouTube video then. It's not zoomed in. I just press full screen. Let me just leave it like this and I'll just leave it like this. Big up Uche.
Balancing out the seriousness with laughs. A nice build-up to show, oh, she's just jealous of my newfound success, slathered with, oh yeah, and I, a massive sneakerhead, did clean my shoes with her toothbrush. Then adding on, but I didn't know is too late.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, yo. Big up Wesley Harris. If you listen carefully, you can hear douchebags as they admit their crimes. That's very, very fucking true, sir. Very fucking true.
I didn't know it was her toothbrush. I just thought it was an old toothbrush. But it's not like intent.
What happened when you found out that it was?
I died laughing. I was like, oh, that's why you've been sick, dumbass. Shouldn't have been brushing your teeth with the ground.
And then
that's how you get sick, when you brush your teeth with the ground.
To be fair to him, the girl did release a story when his special dropped in it the same day. Almost in a way to kind of like, almost as a way to sort of like get back at him for what happened and to kind of cancel him and ruin his career, which is a little bit out of order, not necessary. But yeah, man, like, it's not looking good, innit? It's not looking good for Schultzy, man. He's coming across like a real dickhead, innit? It's not looking good.
And then you stopped.
What do you mean I stopped? I did it once. I wasn't doing it every day. I just grabbed.
Yo, big up Dexter Watson. A prerequisite to be a Rogan comic. Underage fans check. Sexual assault check. Unfunny check. Exactly.
What I thought was my toothbrush, I cleaned it, and I guess I didn't throw it in the garbage.
Wait, hold on, wait. You thought it was your toothbrush?
Yeah, it's not like we had different bathrooms or something.
No, but which means
how do you not know what your
would-
toothbrush is? That's wild.
So like I had
you just see a
toothbrushes.
toothbrush there. I had toothbrushes.
No. You see? I didn't remember how he explained this, you know? Even if you don't have different bathrooms, you know whose toothbrush is whose. You can live in a house full of 10 people and you have one bathroom, you know whose toothbrush is who. You don't just accidentally grab any toothbrush and start cleaning your trainers. Most people who are sensible usually have the toothbrush that they use to clean their trainers, because it's something that we all have done in the past, right? To clean your midsoles and the mesh, sometimes it's good to use a toothbrush, you know, dip it in a bit of bleach, a little bit of soap. That can really help. But people who are normal and well adjusted usually keep their trainer toothbrush very far away from the toothbrushes that people use to brush their actual teeth. You probably won't even keep it in the same pot. You might have it in the box somewhere. You might keep it in your room, but you don't usually have it near other toothbrushes. So you don't just mix up toothbrushes. You know what I mean? That's a little bit wild what he did, to be fair. Like, there's no reason why you should be grabbing any And also, if you're gonna take a toothbrush from your bathroom that you used to brush your teeth to clean your shoes, that brush is now a shoe brush, and you take it out of rotation in the bathroom. It's fine if you're gonna do it. It's a bit pissed, it's a bit fucked up, taking someone's brush and using it as a trainer. But if you do, just take it out of the rotation. You don't put it back in the fucking pot.
You put it back.
You need it back. I just left it on the thing. Look, honestly, I don't remember the whole thing, but it wasn't my intent.
From I didn't know it was hers, to I thought it was an old toothbrush,
Yeah, exactly.
to I thought it was my toothbrush. Damn, Andrew, you're jumping from lie to lie quicker than Brendan Schaub. Lightspeed Luigi. A partner knows what the other partner's toothbrush is. A dirty cleaning brush would not go in the same place. Do I have to state the obvious that accident is impossible?
I hear the locks on the bathrooms at the hotels work great.
Wait, hold on a second. I'm completely missing something. I want to know what the fuck is going on.
Akash, man. Akash, have some shame, bro. You're gonna get paid. Don't worry, your invoice is gonna get paid. Have some shame. Your invoice is gonna get paid, bro. Have some shame. Your invoice is gonna get paid. Have some fucking shame.
I hear the locks on the bathrooms at the hotels work great.
Wait, hold on a second.
Look at this guy.
I'm completely missing something. I want to know what the fuck is going on.
Everybody's listening.
Have some shame.
Oh, I see what's going on here. When I'm shining, someone's a little upset. Or when your boy's shining out here.
But I was trying to think too.
Full
if
moon.
I
Every time you look up, oh, it's my toothbrush.
Her outfit was
you're gonna have to
too
fight
outfit was
other dudes.
too sexy. We were going to hang out with blacks.
It might have been a benefit of the doubt situation if he wasn't a sneakerhead who then admitted it on a podcast to hundreds of thousands of people, masquerading it as a joke. And to have this whole very rehearsed feeling segment where they all laugh along deeply to make it seem not as serious as claimed, I mean...
Really go to a room? He did. He went to the scene.
It's just a genius.
It started so well for Schultz, didn't it? Like I said before, I think his Rogan appearance, the first one, was one of the best debuts of any comedian on Rogan. But god damn it, man, he's turned into such a cunt so quickly, isn't it? It's a shame, man, crying shame. But it's also another example of that, that time old adage, isn't it? Of like, money doesn't change you, it just exposes the person that you actually are. So maybe he was always this person. And if I remember correctly, he's always been this person. Do you guys remember Brilliant Idiots? I'm not sure if you guys know this bit of lore, but wasn't it true that at one point in Brilliant Idiots, the show he does with Charlemagne the God, didn't Charlemagne fire him, or didn't they have some sort of like big argument where Charlemagne was basically telling him like, you need to relax, you're letting your ego get to you? And this was before he even met Rogan. He was doing comedy as well, he was kind of doing bits, and I think him and Charlemagne had a real like tiff for a bit, where I think it was because Schultz was basically, starting to feel himself and feel like he was like the guy. So I think he's always been a dickhead, but now it's worse because he's successful. He's got a Netflix special, all this sort of stuff. But I do remember there was a thing, Yeah, there we go. Is it? The black chick called him out. The black chick is Morgan, isn't it? Yeah, the black chick is Morgan. I think Morgan signed it. A bit of the black chick called him out, and Charlemagne said, "Nah, this is an intervention for your ebonics." It went down for Schultz when he ditched his third host on Flagrant, Ashley, on Flagrant 2. Is it Ashley or is it Morgan? Okay, it's Ashley. Oops, my bad, wrong one. Big up Charles Lucas, appreciate you. Akash looks like he's at an Indian wedding. Is hilarious. Yeah.
This comedian at work, guys, stop hating. You don't understand. He's just doing jokes. He's just doing his job, etc. While some will still say, whatever, it's a Scorndex. Here's Charlemagne, who's probably spent more time with Schultz than most people on the planet, confirming these suspicions further.
First of all, I told you not to talk about this because I feel like you owe Sarah more than that, and I could see why she would be upset about you
down and cry anyway.
discussing.
Well, wow, I didn't realize that was a thing. I thought you were doing it for me. And I'm obnoxious, and I know that might be hard to deal with in these kind of things, but I just need to feel that I can be that way. Yeah.
Can you imagine being in a relationship with Schultz? He's not gonna let you talk.
Exactly.
anything he says, you better agree with.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't agree with it, I can see you sitting there asking her all night, do you understand where I'm coming from?
That's a very accurate representation. That's a very accurate description. And I don't know, like, it always surprises me why these guys like are okay with being dicks. It's like Bert Kreischer. Like, he wants to live a life where he gets away with being like a drunk, like forever. Like that's his dream. I just want to get to a point where I can be rich enough and successful enough where I can like basically get away with my vices without it impacting my life and shit. You know? And it's like, bro, like, why would you want to live that? Why not just like, why would you want to make all that money and not be in a position where you can enjoy it, or not do, you know, or not live a long life or something? Like, why are you or just not be liked? So it's almost like these guys take pleasure in like being. Look, it's almost like these guys' mark of success is their ability to be dickheads and have people around them have to put up with it, because in their heads, like, being a dickhead and having people put up with it is like a marker of success, because it means you're doing something right. Because even though people think you're a dickhead, they have to put up with you because you sell tickets, because you're a big draw, all that malarkey. I've always wondered why that's, because it seems like this Andrew Schultz thing is like a similar personality that extends across the JRE verse and the Bapper verse. A lot of them are like him in different ways, you know?
So you don't see what I see? You don't see what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? That right there could drive a sane motherfucker insane.
Absolutely.
You need a 17-year-old.
I need a 17-year-old.
You need somebody.
Nah, that's just a joke with no truth to it at all. Andy's great. Schultz clearly wants the clout Kendrick can bring his new special, and that's part of his doubling down act. The double allegations instead should help.
Not offensive to us in terms of like, oh my God, I can't believe I heard that, but offensive just to the art of comedy.
Yeah.
It's just bad.
Maybe you can go for the world record on first comedian ever to have 2 specials in a row with long hidden gambling ads to show us what true art is.
So you took it to violence and you tried to censor my art. You did 2 no-nos for me. And I reacted accordingly.
And we didn't.
All while you try to paint Kendrick fans as crying over jokes, you demanded Jeff Wittick apologize for his jokes about you.
Oh, really?
Not even jokes, just stating the truth of your fans believing your special would only be a.
What's that?
You.
Jeff Wittick. Ultimately, that will give you the most joy in life. I'm sure it feels like the people doing the low-hanging shit get all the success, but they aren't happy or respected. Work your art, and you will feel joy.
You
and
demanded
respect,
Jeff Wittick apologize.
Listen, I'm real with my audience. That's why they back me up. Let me know if you want to meet up and fight. Who's saying the fight? Is that Jeff Wittick or Andrew? If you apologize to my team for the threats and apologize for what you said to Chris's podcast. I guess this is probably, I think the one in the white is Jeff and the blue is probably Schultzy. Listen, if you want to, let me know if you want to meet up and fight.
Jokes about you.
Suck my dick. Haha, think on it.
Not even jokes, just stating the truth of your fans believing your special would only be available.
Oh, man. Honestly, sometimes I'm like, these guys are fucking insane, man. It's just like, just be a comedian and tell your jokes, bro. Have a funny podcast. Put some of your friends on. Like, is it really that hard? Is it really that hard to just be like a decent guy, do your jokes? If you're single, fuck some fans of age, ideally, please, and actually maybe even your age, if possible. If you're married, just hang out. I don't know, meet and greets. I don't know, bring out your baby on stage so everyone goes crazy and stuff. Like, I don't know, just do some fun shit. Why does it have to be all this other stuff, man? God damn.
Available on your site for it to be then on YouTube for free. You are the Karen who wants apologies for jokes. Talk about projection. And here's a funny issue with the Schultz being so sure this white comedian line is directly about him. The bars around it are directly about PDF allegations.
Exactly.
What Cat Williams said on Club Shay Shay to kick this year off. Maybe Kendrick heard some rumors on the sort of company the entertainment industry keeps. Hilariously, Schultz probably hasn't heard the whole song, so he doesn't realize the rest of the lines around it are the worst sort of allegations, and with the company he allegedly keeps.
Nothing is changing over here. Everybody's trying to be like, would you make these jokes about whatever? It's like, no, y'all are just finding out about me.
That's exactly what it is, and you have every right to be offended at everything that has come out of Andrew Schultz's mouth.
Welcome to the show.
And you can
Many are saying it's just jokes, who cares, especially his Kendrick bit, but as Cat Williams put it,
is never funny, no matter who it happens to or what the circumstances are.
I'd slightly disagree with Cat too, as Chappelle's Bill Cosby, he saves more than he bit is great. It can be done. It just has to have joke structure, timing, be somewhat clever beyond just shock factor.
And just be funny. Just be funny, bro. It wasn't fun. It was such like a. I don't even think he thought about it. Again, I didn't talk much about it because it was fucking annoying. But I don't even think he put much thought into it. Just an instinctive thing that he said because he was just upset. But it's just not funny. Like, I don't know. It would have been way better to troll Kendrick being funny. It would have been way better. Like, that would have been so much. He would have probably got more juice out of it, probably, I think. But, you know, the shock factor of the thing is what it is. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It would also be hilarious if there's a situation that happens where Andrew Schultz crossed paths with Kendrick's crew and like they beat him up and then he decides to sue. That would be epic though. I'd love that if that's the case. If Andrew gets rushed by like, you know, some LA guys one day and then he ends up suing, I'd fucking love it. I'd love him trying to explain on podcast while his eyes swollen shut why he's suing. That would be brilliant content.
As we found out with this bit. Andrew then responded with a clip of it to troll, but that's literally the exact scene Kat was referencing, saying he tried to get it cut from the movie, so Andrew's really enjoying the trolling at this point, or he didn't see the podcast, or Ice Cube's response, etc.
Everybody gets these jokes. You are free to react however you want. Like, if you don't like a joke that a comedian says, like, God bless you, you're allowed to feel that way, 100%. Once you start going, hey, comedians, you're not allowed to tell jokes like that, that's where we're going to have an issue. Because now you're telling me how I can express myself.
Why don't they ever talk about it not being funny, though? Forget liking it. Why don't they talk about it wasn't funny? Why don't they ever talk about that sort of stuff? Like, they always ignore that bit of the conversation. Yes, there are some people who are offended. Yes, there are some people who are trying to, you know, silence you. But I feel that the majority of people are talking about it not being funny. No? Why don't they ever talk about that sort of stuff? It wasn't funny. People got upset, maybe because also it wasn't funny. But most of the reason that people were upset was that it wasn't funny. It just sounded weird.
And what my art is.
You're free to act however you want or not like the joke. I'm willing to deal with the consequences of my jokes. He says all this, but the hours on Brilliant Idiots don't suggest that. Exactly. Which is why Charlemagne even says,
none of us should be bothered by this, right? And that's right. You're acting a little bothered.
And reacting as he said, well, that's all Kendrick did to his joke. He's not saying Schultz should be censored, he's telling his own community to clap back. Yes, it's subjective, but even his own people ended the segment with,
alright, let's go on to some topics. Let's talk some sports, dude.
Even they were sick of it. It's even weirder now with these allegations on top. Just makes it much funnier as if it was never about Andrew at all.
I don't think he was talking about you.
He better not be.
And it dug up his own allegations, and he spent, what, an hour plus with 2 weeks plus preparation, making some of his least impressive bits to date. Go Andy. But at least we did get Epiphany Schultz, who didn't know the white comedian line is on the first track, which makes his ego explode further.
Wait, did Whacked Out Murals make it in the top 10?
It had to. That's the first record.
Yeah.
First record always trends.
Wait.
Squabble Up.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Squabble Up is number one.
You said something that I was unaware of. You're saying the first song on the album is my song?
That's not true.
You opened the song with Schultz? The first song on the album got Schultz.
So he didn't even listen to the album. He didn't listen to the album. He doesn't even know the order of the song. Like, oh, whatever.
It's the intro.
Epiphany Schultz appears again, as Shane Gillis said, ego ready to create a black hole. If Andrew is for you, please throw on the giggling knee stompers and have a blast. Is it much to expect he knows the first thing about the topic he's going to be talking about that day? Or just do zero research and stay afloat your stereotype comedy nonsense. That's enjoyable as a listener. Andrew Schultz reveals that Kendrick Lamar fans have sent threats.
Kendrick really is the Taylor Swift of hip-hop. So wait, y'all can my daughter, but I can't get man?
I think we shouldn't.
No, hold on.
We shouldn't.
No,
we
hold
shouldn't
on.
conflate Kendrick fans with what Kendrick is on, though.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, because I mean, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't conflate Kendrick fans and what Kendrick is on.
You gotta know that
fans are ridiculous.
You gotta know the power of your words. What they're telling me right now is to know the power of my words.
So Andrew cooked up the I'll smash Kendrick bit.
Christ, bro. Why do you sound so whiny? Why is he so, like, honestly, man? Like, you can tell he's an attention whore, innit? He's fucking loving this. He is absolutely like, he is, like, giddy, like, he's screeching. He sounds so infused, like, this is giving him the life that he needed. He was, like, struggling to find a scheme or some sort of fucking hustle. And now he finally found something. God almighty, man. God almighty. Fuck this guy. Oh, yuck. He's so eager for this. Like, he's frothing. Oh, so thirsty.
Because his fans sent threats during his 2-week Thanksgiving flagrant podcast break after the white comedian's line. And ironically, his ex claims the same thing is happening to her with flagrant fans the whole past 4 years. The people messaging Andrew with threats for Kendrick are wrong and insane, but they could say the same thing. Each DM can claim, I'm just a comedian. It was just shock humor. It wasn't a natural threat. Which is exactly what Andrew would say about his I would smash Kendrick in a cell bit.
Nothing is changing over here. Everybody's trying to be like, would you make these jokes about whatever? It's like, no, y'all are just finding out about me.
That's exactly what it is. And you have every right to be offended at everything that has come out of Andrew Schultz's mouth.
Welcome to the show.
And you can...
Most people saw Schultz's bit and went, okay, while Schultz and his fans coped that everybody was extremely offended by his dark humor brilliance and they just don't get it. There aren't limits to what Andrew can say, keep doing the same jokes every podcast. But as George Carlin said, comedy is usually punching up, or simpler than that, funny, which many didn't find Andrew's bit to be all that well constructed. Patrice O'Neill, Callen, I don't want to speak for them, but based on the comedians they openly despised, I think they would have roasted Rogan's friends endlessly. The same way Norm Macdonald did with the Death Squad, as Joe Rogan hilariously called his comedy group once. Inspiration for the couch guzzlers. To Andrew and Akash, they predict
couch guzzlers. Couch guzzlers. Yeah, exactly. Is there anyone more full of themselves than Andrew? Couch guzzlers, you know. And that's someone said. Who said it in the stream chat earlier? Somebody said in the stream chat earlier about these comedians. They want to be like, none of them even are good actors. They can't even do like comedy movies. All they know, like they've got such an inflated ego, and all they do is fucking. All they do is podcast. They've got such an inflated sense of self, and all they do is sit in front of a microphone and talk about current day topics. They don't actually create any meaningful art, anything that really shifts the culture, anything entertaining, anything that kind of like is now seen as like a new, I don't know, a kind of a potential legendary movie or something. You know, zero. Even their specials aren't funny. Even their fucking specials that they talk about on their pods about how important it is to do sets and to get up on stage and to do fucking be passed at the Comedy Store. All these tales they sold us about comedy and how important it was and the sanctity of the green room and writing. And then we see them do stand-up and it's like, this is the thing that you spent so much time doing. This is the thing that you pontificate about on podcasts for hours. The business of stand-up, the business of stand-up. And then you get on stage and I feel like some of these guys put more effort in their marketing, in their fucking advertising, in their flyer design than their actual quality or the jokes included on their stand-up special. Fucking hell, man. Shocking.
predicted Drake would win the beef, so to them, they're punching down at Kendrick.
He's also a retard. Yeah. And if you know him well enough, you know that is the kind of retard shit he would do without knowing it.
Here's
like,
the thing.
That's just a toothbrush. I'll just use that.
Insinuating Kendrick paid them is just hilarious work, though. Great joke, Schultz. And if you're a dirty, stinking allegation man like everybody else in the Rat Pack, let's call them, well, adios to Youth Luigi. May the odds lead flagrant to the same grave as the fighter and the kid.
I don't understand what got into you. This made you say you was gonna Kendrick.
Whoa. I said make sweet love.
Follow comedic culture. I watch the comedians. I enjoy them.
To be fair, this is a really good episode, by the way. 50 Cent was fucking brilliant. 50 Cent was actually funnier than Andrew. 50 Cent smashed it. It was a really good episode. 50 Cent was super funny.
Invincible. Yeah. When I watch them, I look and I go, there's no point that you could do something that actually damages what they develop.
And while many think this will only help Andrew's dark humor brand of genius, if the venues Andrew Schultz tours at hear about his allegations, they won't take on potential litigation or issues for his ticket sales. They'll just book another comedian. The joys of making jokes about controversial topics when, forgot my ex's allegations, or that my old pals are on trial for the worst crimes imaginable now. Allegedly. Andrew Schultz out of 10 once again. And thank you for watching.
But you know what's funny about this situation, though? Imagine a person that doesn't even think of Schultz as a dark comedian. He's not that dark, really. Maybe you could say, maybe he's edgy, but I wouldn't say he's dark. He's not even that dark. So it's like, where did that fucking... That joke about fucking Kendrick would make sense if Ari Shaffir said it. If Ari said it, it would make more sense. It might actually be more funny coming out of Ari. I'll just fuck him, you know? Maybe if Ari said it, it would make more sense. But he's not even that dark of a comedian. I swear to God he's not. But yeah. Fucking hilarious, man. Fucking hilarious. Ari's dark to me. Drugging Bert and yeah. Drugging Bert at home while his family's there, and while also he's taking fucking what was it? What was he taking at that time? Was he taking like heart temperature or something medication at the time or something as well? Blood pressure medication. Yeah, that's it. He was taking blood pressure medication. His wife and family were at home. He drugged him with MDMA. Absolutely wild, man. Absolutely. That's when you know your friends don't respect you. That's when you know your friends don't think much of you at all, man. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Yeah. Do watch it. Do. That one with 50 Cent, Two Swords, was really good. Honestly. I don't really watch Flagrant, but I swear 50 Cent was on fire. It was a really good episode. Really good episode. And he asked him some good questions too. He did some good stories. It was a really good episode. Big up Super Jello. It's a really good point. Big up Super Jello. This is so-called comedy fans' fault B. The same ones on Theo and Shane Diagna. No, you're right. I think comedy fans in general probably... Hard to blame the fans, but you have to blame the fans a little bit for empowering shitty people. But I also understand, like, who else are you going to follow? Like, big up Timothy Chalamet. I like the kid. Good actor and stuff, but this press run he's been on, where he's trying to fake a personality and acting normal and shit, like, you know, what you gonna be a fan of an actor, a professional fucking chameleon? I get why comedy fans are so balls deep in podcasters and comedians, because at least they're real people, you know. I get why they get super into them and they sort of like lionize them and hype them up and shit and make them feel like they walk on water, because, you know, athletes don't want to fucking talk to you. Athletes don't give a fuck about it, especially professional athletes and sports teams. You know, Hollywood stars are, you know, in the Lulu land, or Lulu, or looks like La La Land, yeah, La La Land. So comedians are probably the most, you know, or podcasters in general are probably the most relatable. You know, even artists nowadays, musicians are mostly people that come from good families and shit. That's the only way you can afford to do it. So I get why podcast fans overhype some of these guys. So I wouldn't really say it's their fault. I just say it's the comedian's fault, man, for just not being funny, man. They're not funny. They don't try to be funny. And we end up in a situation we end up in. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. Absolutely wild scenes.
Offensive to us in terms of like, oh my God, I can't believe I heard that. But offensive just to the art of comedy. Yeah. It's just bad.
Yeah. Loving somebody is loving them unconditionally. Loving them unconditionally.
Yeah, big up Retroactive. Big up Blood Clot Retroactive. Big up Blood Clot Retroactive. What an absolute legend. Moving on. Let's do a little bit of... we're not going to watch the whole thing, are we? We can't watch the whole thing, so... Let's do... Let's do golden hour. Fuck it. We can't watch the whole thing, but let's do golden hour. Actually, before we do golden hour, let's quickly go on the Instagrams. Let's see what we got here. No Instagram post. Is there a new Instagram post from Brian Callen? Is this new? The best home protection animal. What's this? When was this uploaded? December 13th. I think we watched this already, right? The best home protection animal.
You guys know about the African strache? Couple things you should know.
Jesus Christ, he's still doing the same voice, the same, look at him, the same thing. Come on, Brian, man. New jokes, new mannerisms, please, brother, please.
All right. Number one, they run 55 miles an hour. All right. Let me put that into context for you. A racehorse runs 45 miles an hour. That means if you take an Astrache, you drop it in the Kentucky Derby, you put your money on the bird. They got 2 legs, they lap Wilbur, all right? That's what they do. See you later, Wilbur! And by the way, very territorial, very territorial. You put one of those things in your backyard, all right? It doesn't matter. First of all, they can see over your fence. They're doing this shit all day. And when bad guys come to your house, what animal are they looking for? Dogs, yeah. What are they not looking for? Yeah, they're not looking for a 350-pound kung fu turkey, are they? No, they're not, because I don't know if you know this, but they'll kick a lion. They'll knock a lion out. They've been known lions like, and they're like, get the fuck out of here. Same thing. You walk in, you're trying to rob a house, you're like, what the hell is that? That thing a turkey? Hey, wrong house. And I have a fantasy. I want to come out in my robe like, good boy, Nathan, you're a good boy. You guys know about the...
Brian Callen, man. Brian Callen. I keep saying he has to give up. People keep saying I'm mean. But at some point, you have to give up. At some point, you have to hang it up. At some point, you just have to be okay with just living off your dad's money or whatever. Because surely there's better things to do in your life than this. I don't know how old he is, 60, 50. Or Strache, like the same fucking physical. Jesus Christ, bro. At some point, I also think maybe this is also an attention thing as well, isn't it? Because if deep down he always wanted to be an actor, but you're not an actor anymore because you're cancelled and shit, stand-up was obviously the closest thing to doing it. And every time you get up on stage, you've got an audience, a captive audience that are just watching you on stage. So if you are a bit of an attention whore and you can't live without it, and it's your only outlet, you're gonna keep doing it, innit? You're just gonna keep doing it until you fucking die, because this is literally your life force. You need this. Yes, the money's good, but I bet you he would do this even if it was free. You know, he loves the attention. He just wants to be on stage doing fucking this sort of stuff. It's like, come on, man. At some point, like, guys would do the same. I don't know. So, sitting down is actually not bad, you know. But hey, maybe I'm talking shit. Next thing, what's this one he's got here? Here's what needs to be said about these drones. Of course, you want to know about drones? You come over to Brian Callen's Instagram profile. Let's hear what he's got to say about the drones flying over the country.
Here's what not enough people are talking about when it comes to these mysterious drones. First of all, the government is supposed to tell us at least that something's going on. Does anybody...
He doesn't stop with this fucking shouting over enunciation. Look at him there, little baby. Oh, bloody hell, man. This guy, man. This fucking guy, man. This fucking guy.
You really believe this is an intelligence operation? Do you really think that these are Iranian or Chinese drones and our military is like, what? We don't know. The admiral's like, as far as we know, they're manned aircrafts and they're operating lawfully. Oh, not good enough. Here's what happens. If you're doing a military operation or an intelligence operation, you're supposed to let local law enforcement know something's happening. How about letting the governor of New Jersey know that something's happening? Because this is a republic. This is for the people, by the people, of the people, okay? And we've forgotten that. You know what that means, really? That means the military, and yes, our intelligence apparatus, and yes, our very government operates at our leisure. We vote them in, we can vote them out, but that ain't happening. Nobody feels represented. This government doesn't talk to the people or anybody else. They think it's okay to be soft. That's why when this kid, Luigi Mangione, shoots a CEO and everybody's like, I'm not that worried about it, it's because they pay their premiums and this insurance company reneges on their deal and somebody dies, they're like, sorry, and you call and you get a recording. That ain't good enough. I want to know right now what's going on with those mysterious drones. Personally, I think Hunter Biden's behind the whole thing. That's just me. Here's
Brian Callen the Everyman. Brian Callen the Everyman. Be up Coiler, by the way. Callen, speak up, I can't hear you. Absolutely hilarious. Be up Coiler, but Brian Callen the Everyman, man. He's out here for the benefit of you and I guess. Or you over there, actually, most of you who are in North America. Yeah, man. He's fighting for you. He's fighting for you. He wants answers. He wants answers, and yeah, man. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. There has to be better things you can be doing with your time at that age. With 2 kids, by the way. He's got 2 kids with this new wife he has that are both probably under the age of 5 or 6. You could be spending, I mean, it's like, at some point you just have to think, is it really worth it to go to these small comedy clubs around the country, not really be there for my children? I'm approaching 60. And then I'm screaming into the microphone or into a camera about the drones. It's like, huh? Okay. I guess, I guess. Last one from him, and then we move on. This Willow chip out. The only thing more terrifying is the spokesperson. What?
We developed a new, very high quality quantum chip. We did a benchmark computation, took just 5 minutes. That would take the top supercomputer 10 septillion years.
Well, there you have it, folks. Nothing more reassuring than hearing about the promises of new technology and quantum computers in a German accent, especially when the German guy has sunglasses from the future on top of his head, an earpiece, and an aluminum shirt. Did you catch the aluminum shirt? Looks super comfy. I go for cotton usually, but not that guy. He's like, yes, I want something metallic, please.
Look at those teeth, bro. Look at this. Look at that. Brian, you're too old, man. You're too old, Brian, man. Hang it up, bro. You're too old. You're too old, bro. You're just too old, man. You're just too old. You're simply just too old. You're simply too old to be making content. Maybe having a dignified podcast somewhere that you release every week with notes and descriptions and maybe topics or whatever is one thing. But being in your car making content, you're too old, Brian, man. You're just too old. You've been in the game too long, man. Sorry, just give it up. Give it up, man.
Yeah, it will match my quantum computer. Now that we have quantum computers, we can be even more right. And we can save more time. And our lines can be even straighter, yeah? And according to my...
What the fuck is he doing, man? What the fuck is he doing?
Computations, now that we have quantum computers, the great news is we won't need humans anymore. Yeah? What's the matter? Are you emotional? Do you humans want to still be here? Okay, maybe I was wrong. Let me check my computer. Maybe I was... No! The quantum computer is never wrong! Only humans are wrong and slow. The quantum computer, my machine, is always fast, always right. Yeah, right.
Okay. Anyway, what's Saynas saying? No updates from Saynas. No updates from Chin. Cool. Golden hour time.
Eric got them Teen Wolf knuckles, huh?
Yeah.
Like if you just solved that hand, you'd be like, oh, he's turning into a werewolf.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
You should gel it.
This is the part of the
It's
movie where the
Eric.
guy goes like this. Run!
We're friends that laugh, we're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause I can show you use the love, just rebrand it enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, 'cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
Eric's here almost. I guess he hit traffic.
Well,
oh, there he
that's
is.
4 hours away.
There's Green Hornet, but that was that's Seth.
People hated on that
Seth. What I say, Seth Green? That's Seth Rogen. All right, we just started. Yeah. We just started, bro.
What's up, Doug?
Looking good,
Where
man.
the fuck are your dad vans? I thought we went over this.
I've been wearing them.
Mhm.
But not today?
Got to take him a break, bro. Got to take him a break. Oh yeah.
Just gotta get a few pairs.
Look at how bad TV used to be. Look at the.
Hold on, when you say pears, so he can't pronounce the fruit correctly, but then when he says pair of shoes, he says pears. What?
Oh yeah.
Just gotta get a few pairs.
Look at
A few pairs. So he mixes it up. So because I've heard him pronounce. Oh my god, what a redact! Hold on.
Got to take him a break. Oh yeah.
Just gotta get a few pairs.
Look at how bad TV used to be. Look at the upper left, the black and white.
See, that's when it was good, I feel like.
Yeah.
You ever watch that?
Exactly, Fish Called Wonder. The theme song and the actual vibe of the show are completely different. Yeah, the theme song is actually quite good. The theme song is actually really good. It's actually got a good bop to it. But the theme song and the intro has no correlation to the show. The show's just a podcast where they just sit and talk about current day topics and their days and stuff. The intro makes it seem like they're going to do little sketches, little skits in between, maybe games, nothing. It's just this. Just three guys talking on a podcast. Cool.
The Adam West Batmans?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Have I ever watched them? I think I've watched every single
Me
one
too.
when I was a
My
kid.
kids love them.
Pow! Yeah, exactly. $5 well spent by a hot chip in intro. Exactly. Big up Brian Laura as well. This feels exactly when I have to hang with my wife's friends' husbands. Exactly. That's the perfect description. Oh my god.
Blam!
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I should let Calvin.
Kids love.
Yeah, Billy. Yeah.
Yeah, I love them.
That's great. Well, you know.
Yeah, could you imagine? Big up Coiler. Listen to Golden Hour audio only must be hell. Everybody where you're at right now, if you can, if possible, please close your eyes and listen for this to the next minute. Let's see how this feels. Wherever you are now, if you can, please close your eyes and listen to this. Just listen to it for the next minute, or turn away from the screen. Turn away from the screen or close your eyes. Just listen for the next minute. No interruptions. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
You know. Well, so you're good. You're not that late.
Yeah, just something. I'm an hour away now, so it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit of wrinkle. It's going to set you back.
I know.
Yeah.
Sucks. We got to send you this great picture of Wolf proposing to Billy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were.
Trouble.
They were. I don't even know. Well, how were they? Well, because Wolf is always on the ground though, because he can't really walk.
Just crawl.
So Billy was like bending down to give him something, and he took a picture, or somebody took a picture from far away, and it looks like they're proposing.
Oh, cute.
But they're not.
That's what we're gonna tease them at.
When
they're older, they're gonna be like,
yeah. You guys always love each
Because if that's real, hey, nightmare.
Well,
hey,
no,
No, all good, baby.
You love
all
your kid
good.
no matter what, but
Whatever they want to do. Hey,
no.
nightmare.
Well, I mean,
Right?
it's too early to tell. Honestly, it's too
I
early
know,
to
but
tell.
right? No one's hoping.
It's too early
for
to
that.
tell.
But if it happens,
It's too early to tell for me too. I might be gay. You never know.
Yeah. If it happens, it happens. Turn chicken shit into chicken soup.
You know what?
Could you imagine? listening to that on the way to work? Could you imagine voluntarily listening to this on your lunch break? Could you imagine listening to this while you're cooking in the kitchen? While you're ordering something? Like, could you just imagine this being your thing? Yo, big up the Golden Hour fans, man. Big up the Golden Hour fans. Big up the Golden Hour fans. And big up Brendan's casual homophobia there, by the way. No one's hoping to have a gay kid. Turn chicken shit into chicken soup. Is that even a saying, by the way? Is that a thing? Have you heard of that? Turn chicken soup into chicken shit. Or the other way around. Like, what?
I think there should be a second and third puberty. Like, you should just be 40 and then get extra hair, and your voice should get lower.
And grow
and
taller?
then 65.
And grow taller.
Yep.
You're just like, you'll never find.
Yeah. By the time you're 70, you're 7'5".
That'd be cool.
Oh, my God.
And just, I'll have a macchiato at
And your boy's
Starbucks.
like, man, you really shot up this summer.
Yeah.
Your balls just keep dropping.
Yep. Until you sit on them. Until you sit on like those fucking bouncy things.
You're going, oh, is this the slingshot from the company?
Yeah. No, that's car keys. No, Eric, what are you doing?
Other way, man.
You trying to shoot yourself?
What? Oh, it's like this. Oh,
Yeah,
so
it goes
you hold it like this?
Yeah, give you some leverage.
Of course, Eric doesn't know how to use the slingshot. Look at him. Of course, Eric is the type of man that does not know how to use a slingshot. Of course. Could you imagine him throwing a ball? Yo, big up NJ Ranger.
It's turned chicken shit into chicken salad SMH.
Okay, chicken. Okay, it's not chicken soup. I love the little things he gets wrong. So it's chicken shit into chicken soup, into chicken salad, not chicken soup. Chicken soup. Oh, I love him. By the way, doesn't he look like Doesn't he kind of look like he's related to the guy from fucking Young Turks? No? Doesn't he look like the evil version of that guy? Even though the other guy's evil, doesn't he look like the evil version of the... Is it Hengar? What's his name? Ingo. What's his name again? The guy that runs fucking Young Turks. Hassan Abi's dad. That's it. Shank Yuger. Yeah. Doesn't Eric Griffin kind of look like Shank? Or that he could be, or he could be related to him. Don't they kind of look similar, in a way? Like, this is his, like, you know, I don't know, redacted relative or something. I don't know. They kind of look the same.
Oh yeah, baby.
Who got that? You or you?
Me. This idiot.
Of course, Nick. No, Nick.
Probably me or Nick.
Nick got it. Of course, he got it.
Those
That's
things are
pretty cool.
those things are lit.
If you get, dude, if you get nasty with it, oh man, just
Should we try and put a golf ball through?
Jesus Christ! Look at these guys, man. You can tell they didn't play sports, so they didn't think fun with their kids. By the way, big up Nick. Big up the producers trying everything. Big up the producers trying everything, buying little props, leaving on the table, just trying to make the show do something. You know, just trying to give the show something to kind of play with. Let's see what the comedians do.
Drywall.
Why are you shooting from the side?
Oh, no.
I'm a gangster slingshot guy. I'm saying, like, if you do it nasty, if you get nasty with it, what do you mean? If you're like,
get sick with it.
If you get aim, if the aim is good, dude. I'm not going to
don't.
do it, but
Be careful.
No, I know. I'll get over here, but like, if you get nasty with it, you know what I mean?
That wasn't nasty.
Dead. No, I know, but if you get nasty with it and then do that,
I'll tell you, you didn't get
dead.
nasty with it. Eric sent the group. He was like, "P Diddy list is out." It was just,
No, that's just the people that are on the.
Hey, Brendan, you're a comedian too, right? Why didn't you make a joke about the fucking slingshot? Eric did a little bit of a joke. Chris did a little bit of a joke. Why didn't you do a bit of a joke? Let's just change the topic. Talk about P Diddy. Oh my God, man! Fucking vibe killer Jones, isn't it?
it's shit we already knew.
Yeah, but don't say the list is out
You don't
when
say
it's
the list
4
is out.
pictures
I sent you another list.
of guys
And they
I've
had
never
the-
seen.
No.
He's like, I also got the Epstein list
No,
here
no,
as
no,
well.
They have a
People-
list of people that came to the parties,
get
and then they have a
nervous.
list of people who were named in the lawsuits.
I thought I was going to be.
I didn't know Cuba Gooding Jr. was named in a lawsuit.
Bro, and then you look and it's like he was just mentioned, though.
Did you know Cuba was in a lawsuit?
I know.
Then you look and you realize that, oh shit, you can save Snapchats.
Oh, he's into some dark arts.
I know, but I'm just saying that's what just new the second page.
I don't
so
believe
the first
it.
one is all the now this is the better one because this is now all.
Oh, I
of
didn't see the better one.
Yeah.
I don't
just
believe
sent
it.
that one.
We already knew about Aaron
Derek
Hall.
Lewis?
I don't believe it.
What? The Black Beast? Oh, the Derek Lee. Sorry.
The fucking
Apologies to the Black Beast.
So this is now the first part is all the women. These are the accused that are part of the thing.
Aaron Hall. Yeah,
we knew about that one because they said there was a story about that.
Yeah, we knew about that
was
one.
he a producer?
No, Aaron Hall's
No,
not a
singer.
guy.
He's a singer.
Guy, you don't remember Guy?
No, that was kind of, it's before us.
How's it go?
That's you.
Yeah. How's it go?
It's an R&B song. How's it go?
Jam.
Yeah.
Oh, jam.
That was after his
Nobody
second
knows
puberty,
Guy?
but yeah. Nah.
Guy, Teddy Riley?
It's older.
Hey, when they're
older.
that
That's
old?
older than us.
Hey, when they're that old?
Teddy Riley.
I know Teddy Riley.
Teddy Riley was a part of Guy.
Yeah, but Teddy Riley was bigger than Aaron Hall.
I love how Brendan says he was. I love how Brendan, who says he grew up in a black neighborhood, right, predominantly black school, has no idea who Teddy Riley is. No idea who no idea. Chris D'Elia does though. But Brendan, the guy who grew up in allegedly a predominantly black school, had to stand out by doing sports, has no idea what these guys are talking about. No idea.
Yeah, but Aaron Hall was the voice. He was a singer.
Fine.
He looks like a black Brian Callen. Keep going.
Wow.
Yeah. Big up Luce. Big up Luce. AZ, this show is good if you're fucked up. Yeah, I think this show, maybe that's what I should do actually on the stream. Maybe when I do Golden Hour, I should like buy drinks. Maybe that's what I should do actually, and just get tipsy watching it, and just like I don't know, every 20 minutes or something, just give myself a shot. Maybe that might, or maybe just do a game actually. Maybe do a bing. What's that thing called when you do like when you take shots when someone says a particular word or something or some sort of phrase. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe that should be like a Golden Hour bingo thing. Maybe that's what it should do, and make it really fun. Because at least this is kind of okay to watch. TFATK, you guys die and you want to throw yourself out windows. This we can kind of, maybe make into a thing. We can maybe jazz it up,
You just stop on that. This guy, I don't know who that guy is. He was a part of it.
Guy?
Nah, that
But
guy.
he's a part of the law. So I think
He looks like he'd be in New Jersey Drive.
He has butthole eyes.
Oh
wow, he's washed right there in that picture.
I worked with him. He's nice as
Would
fuck.
you work
Fuck
with
all
him?
that shit.
Jerry Maguire?
I was Tom Cruise and Jerry Maguire.
I figured.
But of course, his son is named. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The one with the
it's
big head or the
whatever.
skinny one? The one that looks like Soldier Boy or the big head one?
Oh, the one that looks exactly like P. Diddy. The one that looks like P. Diddy on the right.
Yeah, like clearly looks like.
Yeah.
They're both in, but those are both his sons. The one with the pitbull head is his son as well.
No, really?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, both those are his kids.
And
I
then-
might have made that up.
and then this
that
guy-
guy was fucking.
Yeah.
Jacob the jeweler.
He's a part of it too. And then some of the people, like according, apparently some of the accusers are saying they're naming people who were in the room. Like say Chin was abusing Nick.
You're up, Coyle. I want to see AZ offer Hennessy and a honey pack. Yeah. We out here.
And
Doing the audio. Chin was in there doing the audio.
We were just here going like this. Oh wow, what's going on here, guy? And we didn't do anything. Those people are also named.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's how some of these people are.
Do they get in trouble?
I don't know. Maybe.
No.
Kid Cudi? Oh God.
I think you can get in
He's
trouble.
gonna go into
If you're in the
depression.
room, watch, dude. If somebody comes in and robs a bank, and you're just like, oh, you're not.
That's not the same thing.
Well, I know.
If you came in the car with the
It was a
person
bad
that robbed the
example,
bank,
I
yeah,
know.
that's a terrible example.
If you're
Trying to
randomly
go for
in
the
a bank-
comedy, and
I think you're still like a crazy person.
Yeah.
No, in Florida, they actually changed the law in Florida ever since they were like there was like a thing on the beach, and then some girl was getting sexually assaulted, and people were filming and
Oh,
stuff.
well, that's fucking
And then
terrible,
they changed the
Yeah.
law that
Yeah.
there's a law for you have to do something.
They should probably start talking about this, isn't it? Considering what Chris has gone through, they should probably start talking about this type of topics. Maybe it's because it's in the news, they can't avoid it. And maybe like Eric is trying to be like, no, if we address it and we just talk about it, act normal. But I don't think Chris should be. I don't think they should talk about this around Chris because he always looks really uncomfortable. He always looks really uncomfortable. He tries to act normal, but you can tell he's uncomfortable. Like.
Permit to film, you have to get a permit to film.
It's called the Batman role. You gotta become fucking Batman.
Yeah.
No matter what skill set you have in fighting, you gotta become Batman.
The filming thing is crazy, dude.
It is crazy.
So Kid Cudi got touched? Is that why he's on there?
No, this one was like he wanted to blow up his car, but Kid Cudi. No, he didn't do shit, bro. It's just
Okay, keep going. Young Miami, that was P Diddy's.
So what's Chris's thing? Any name that's on that list, he doesn't believe it. Is that because he got burned because of his cancellation? Why is Chris so like, oh no, all this is bullshit? So why is Diddy in jail then if it's all of his bullshit, bro?
A girl, right?
I think all these people are named from here down is named like some type of victim, like Kid Cudi. He blew up Kid Cudi's car.
Right.
Oh, got you. That list is way more extensive.
Oh, this is tip of the iceberg.
Is it, dude?
I don't know.
They're letting these are the people that think it's like.
Have you heard what's going on though?
He's so skeptical of everything. Why is Chris D'Elia so skeptical of everything relating to Diddy? I wonder when you get cancelled, bro. It makes you so fucking tetchy, innit? Like it's like nah.
One of the Baldwin brothers, who I trust completely and fully.
Of course,
not
yeah.
Crazy at all.
No, I know.
He was saying that right now in Hollywood, he goes from what my crazy at all.
No, I know.
One of the Baldwin brothers, who I trust completely and fully.
Of course, yeah.
Crazy at all.
No, I know.
He was saying that right now in Hollywood, he goes from what my understanding is these big stars. The attorney's like, hey, give us this much money, or the video's gonna get released. Like that.
Right, I heard that, but that Stephen Baldwin is saying that.
Well, he's a Baldwin though. They're great actors.
Well, here's the thing too, though,
Shout
man.
out to Beetlejuice.
So like,
he's great.
So like the Jay-Z thing, man. The lawyer for the alleged victim, the lawyer says like, no, we're not extorting him. The girl just the wording is so weird because it was something like, oh, we just wanted to, see if there's anything we can resolve this without going to trial. Yes. My thing is like, that's extortion.
100%.
Like it's right in writing that this
100%.
lawyer is saying this. But like, listen, when the NFL said, look, we support Jay-Z.
Well, the NFL, they don't give a fuck.
No, they do though.
The NFL's woke.
No,
they do. No.
Really?
It's not even that. It's anything that's gonna affect the bottom line. It's easy for them just to be like, oh yeah, let's get rid of him.
It's not going to affect the bottom line if they don't let it though.
No, but I'm saying it's like there's no reason for them to be like, yeah, okay, we're gonna keep. They don't. The NFL's gonna move on regardless.
Fine, yeah.
They don't need Jay-Z.
They don't need Jay-Z. So for them to say we support him because they look into shit, you know what I mean?
Big time.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel that lawyer's a little iffy. But you get it. You got all these people. You got all this money involved, and people are like, let's jump on and get some of this.
Of course.
But who knows? The girl's father's not even
even the girl's father was like, I don't.
I don't remember
so.
doing that.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks. You would think like. You just lie, right?
Yeah, no, not if it didn't happen.
Yeah, but my
Chris D'Elia, Jesus Christ, bro. When I need to watch this more when SA stuff happens, he is fucking rattled, isn't it? Not when it didn't happen. Good almighty.
You just lie, right?
Yeah, no, not if it didn't happen.
Yeah, but my thing is,
your kid is about to be like, in a situation like this, I think you kind of go, yeah, I kind of remember that, and then you go to them privately, like, what happened? What's going on?
100%. You don't come out in the meeting and be like, that never happened.
Yeah.
But the other thing,
what are you talking about?
But here's how the rule should change. Let's say she's full of shit, which I suspect she is. She should have to serve some time.
Of course, yes.
That's where this system's fucked up.
I love these conversations because it's all because they've all been burnt. I love it. No objectivity, no information, no facts, no nothing. It's just going off pure emotions, pure feelings, and pure fucking selfishness and shit. I love it. I fucking love it. Cool, man. Let's arrest. Let's put in jail. Fake accusers. Yeah, no problem. But how about we also maybe look at making sure that people that flirt with girls that are underage also get arrested and put into prison. Maybe they don't do anything, but the ones that you just send, weird messages like when you're gonna turn 18, all that sort of stuff. Should that also be a punishable by jail? I think so. If you ask a girl when you're 40 something when she turns 18, you're probably a PDF anyway, innit? So you might as well just throw you in there. No? Okay, cool.
Person who did that interview on that with that person, whoever interviewed her she did an article on me years ago, and I know this shit is bullshit because they did shit on me where I'm like, what?
Well, they're like TMZ, but they just want clicks.
But yeah, I think it was CNN, but whatever it is. But yeah, I was like, oh, it's this fucking woman. Oh, I don't believe anything.
No.
Chris D'Elia, CNN. What are you talking about here? A few years ago, is it this one? Accused of exposing himself. Is that it's probably that one, isn't it? 2000. What happened here? He exposed himself. Big up. So Chris D'Elia hates Chloe Melas. Big up Chloe Melas. Chris D'Elia hates her for some reason. I don't know why, but it seems like Chris D'Elia hates Chloe Melas. For actress Megan Durst, what happened between her and comedian Chris D'Elia? Who's Megan? Why does Megan Durst sound familiar? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Why does this woman sound familiar? Megan Durst. Okay, I don't know who that is. She's an actor. I don't really know. What's she been in? Megan Durst. I have no idea who Megan Durst is. But she looks a little bit like his wife now, innit? She looks a little bit like Chris D'Elia's wife now. So he definitely has a type. So she does look a little bit like her. What's she been in? I'll Be Watching, The Baker Man, Reality Queens, Encounter, In Love. Okay, I don't know anything. Okay. Anyway, for actress Megan Durst, what happened between her and comedian Chris D'Elia is something she hasn't talked about for nearly a decade. It was 2011 when Durst said D'Elia asked her for a ride home from a Los Angeles restaurant where she had stopped by to meet D'Elia and a friend. The ride never happened, however, because when they got into the car, Durst said D'Elia unzipped his pants and exposed himself to her. Classic move, man. Classic creepo sex pest comedian move. Brian Callen's done it, and now Chris D'Elia's done it. Classic move. 3 women, including Durst, another woman who was asked to remain anonymous for the personal reasons, and Laura Vittorelli, who was first shared her account at Los Angeles Times in June, all told CNN that D'Elia exposed himself to them on separate occasions. Who is Laura Vittorelli? Does she look like a fucking what do you call it, goth girl? Let's see, because Chris D'Elia seems to have 2 types: super tattooed or girls that look blonde and stuff. Yeah, she kind of looks like she could be one of them. Okay, this is Laura Vittorelli. This is the other one. I don't really know who she is. Oh look, she's linked to Chris D'Elia. This is Laura Vittorelli. Huh. Maybe she dyed her hair blonde. She looked like Chris D'Elia's wife. Okay, cool. Big up Laura Vittorelli. Okay, let's move back. D'Elia denies these allegations, emphatically states that he was never engaged in any sexual conduct with any woman about her consent. Andrew Bettler, D'Elia's attorney, told. D'Elia, an actor and comedian best known for his edgy comedy Nope, We Don't Care, sorry I clicked that by accident. The night D'Elia allegedly exposed himself to Durst, he had been at the Jones restaurant in West Hollywood with a mutual friend. Durst said that she had met D'Elia a handful of times before that night and considered him an acquaintance. Durst, who was 26 at the time, told CNN that she was getting ready to leave. D'Elia asked her for a ride. I said, sure. This is really before everyone was taking Ubers, and I had marked him as a safe, which equals a non-threatening male. He was friends with some of my friends. I had met him before. That's what you do, at least was what I did. You mark certain people as safe. Huh? Does she mean marked him as safe mentally? Or like on the app? What's she talking about here? This was really before everyone was taking Ubers. I had marked him as safe. Okay, cool. I think she means she marked him as safe as in not creep. I don't know. Weird. Anyway, Durst said that they walked to the car, which was parked on a nearby street. But once they were inside her car, she said things took an unsettling turn. Comedians indoors, bro. Comedians in closed, confined spaces. Comedians indoors. Jesus Christ, bro. The amount of fucking abuse and assault allegedly that's happened behind doors and closed, confined spaces is crazy. We're both sitting there and I'm like, where are we going? And Chris is leaning up against the door on the passenger side, looking at me in this really weird way. And then he started to try to make flirty small talk. I was very confused because I just didn't fit the moment. Then he took down his zippers and asked me to touch him. And I said, what are you doing? No. And because I wouldn't touch him, he started to masturbate. I couldn't believe it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Not only did he pull out his piece, he started to just jack off randomly as she's just telling him no. Just said that at that point she got out the car. I got out and I have the door open and I walk into the street and I'm saying, why are you doing this? And I remember saying, you're defiling my car. I didn't want to make him mad or upset because you're in a survival mode, you know? He climaxed in his pants, then zipped everything up and said, what's wrong with you? No. Nah, bury Crystalia under the fucking jail, bro. Oh my God. What the fuck? I've never heard of this story. I've never heard of this story. Oh my God. This is how you treat your friends. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if the men here are different. Usually, right? Usually with men, usually with normal well-adjusted men who are into women or whatever, usually these are like things that you do like when you feel like there's an opening. Like if you're with somebody and you feel like you've got enough of an understanding, maybe you've exchanged some sex conversation here and there, maybe you've touched the odd butt cheek or booby, whatever, maybe this sort of action might make sense. I still think it's fucking extreme to go from, hey, can you give me a ride home, to whoops, my piece is out, whoops, I'm jacking off, whoops, I'm cooming in my hand. That's a bit too much for me personally, but everyone's different. Everyone's got their different kind of foreplay and, you know, attraction and, you know, whatever, game and riz, whatever. But surely you pick your targets, no? If somebody's kind of into you and you're into them, maybe it makes sense to ramp up in a way sexually, maybe. But also you choose your moments. You don't do it when you just ask for a walk or to ask for a ride and now suddenly your dick's out while she's driving. Like, huh? I always wondered why it happens like this with these guys. Why does it always seem like it's always with people that see them as friends, but then they get into the car and they think the car's a bedroom, right? That's what essentially they think the car's like a hotel room somewhere. They think no one can see them and it's like you vanish. And then they feel like it's safe to then be an ultimate creep. It's like, bro, just calma. But that's extreme, bro. What? She said Dalia got out of the car but continued to make her uneasy. I get back into my car. He shut the door and kind of just stood towards the hood, looked at me without saying anything, and then just walked away. Durst told CNN she cried during her drive home. She said a few days later she recounted what happened to two of her friends. They confirmed the account to CNN. Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. I'm sorry, it's true. If they can corroborate a story with friends, like, we know it happened, man. This sounds like a Dalia thing. Even the whole standing thing and looking, that sounds like a Dalia thing. Like what he does when he's trying to be like weird and fucking flirty and shit. That's definitely a Dalia thing. Allegedly, I think he done it. Druce ran into Dalia again a few months later, this time at a different restaurant in Los Angeles called the Pink Taco. I'm standing there talking to my friend, and I remember a guy's voice with his lisp right near my ear. You. I turned around and it was him. I just remember being very flustered and very uncomfortable. Yeah, any guy that does you in your ear like that, creeper. Any guy that does you like that in your ear, creepo. CNN spoke to a friend of Druce who said she was with Druce that day and confirmed the encounter with Dalia. It definitely made me want to go out. It definitely made me not want to go out to comedy clubs, which was hard because a lot of my friends were comics. It really raised my guard and I stopped going to events. I never went to anything alone after that. Fuck, man. Look at Crystalia fucking scaring away all the hoes. What a piece of shit. Two of the women who spoke to CNN described the in-person encounter with Dalia that happened shortly before on the days of the performance comedy show. One of the women was a manager at the Kimpton Hotel in Cleveland, Ohio, where Dalia stayed as a guest. Dalia was in town to perform at Cleveland Masonic Theatre, according to tour dates on the theatre's website. The woman, who was 24 at the time and asked to remain anonymous for fear of professional repercussions, said that she received a phone call at the front desk from Dalia. Wow, bro. He's calling the people at front desk to come and smash. She said she received a call at the front desk from Dalia one night around midnight. She was the overnight manager on duty at that time, and he had complained that the egg, he just wants to get in the room, innit? Wow, predator shit. She was the overnight manager on duty at the time. He had complained that the air conditioning in his room wasn't working and that he needed assistance. Since the hotel electrician wasn't available at the time, she said she went up to his hotel room to try to help. When I knocked on the door, he opened it. I knew it. I was going to say, I bet he was naked. I knew it. Before I read it, I was about to say, I bet he was naked or he had a towel or some sort of bathrobe. Standard fucking creepo action. When I knocked on the door, he opened the door and he was completely naked. I was surprised and I was annoyed. I just came all the way just so he could expose himself to me. She said she immediately turned around without saying anything and went back to the front desk. She called her fiance at the time and told him what allegedly transpired with Dalia. A few minutes later, she said Dalia called the front desk again. He told me I needed to come back upstairs to help with his air conditioning. I told him he would need to wait for an electrician to follow morning, and I hung up. That night, the next morning, the woman who was told two co-workers what transpired with Dalia, CNN has spoken to individuals who recalled her account. The woman said that she had never seen any of Dalia's work before his stay, but she had been previously alerted that he would be a guest at the hotel, which she said is customary with all high-profile guests. She said she Googled his picture once she saw at the back of the front desk and confirmed that the naked man at the door was indeed she didn't even know who he was. She didn't even know who he was. She wasn't that impressed by what she saw. She didn't even know who the fuck he was. She turned back around and said, fuck this guy, and she recognized him only by a quick Google. Absolutely hilarious. Several hours later, when her shift was over, she reported the incident to her manager and let him know that she included the incident in her MOD, manager duty report. We really don't talk about it after that, I told him, but I was made to feel like it wasn't a big deal because it was, oh no, they sided with Dalia because he's a celebrity, innit? The hotel sided with Dalia because he's a celebrity. They probably fucking shredded her report. Damn. We really didn't talk about it after, I told him, but I was made to feel like it wasn't a big deal because this isn't really something, there isn't really an uncommon thing to happen in the hotel business. It just happened to be the famous person who did it this time. I didn't want to draw attention to it because I always wanted to keep my job. So what? It happens usual. This is a standard thing in hotels. People expose themselves to hotel staff for like the thrill. But then the hotel doesn't report it because they're afraid they might lose customers. Bro, if your customers are made up of people who expose themselves to your staff, maybe you should try to find new customers, isn't it? No? The Kimpton Hotel Group, which manages the property, told CNN no incidents of the guest misconduct were reported. You see? They shredded her report, bro. No instances were reported by the guests at the staff at Kimpton Hotel during the dates. Miss at Kimpton, the safety, blah, 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 blah. We investigate. Yo, they shredded her report. They shredded her fucking report. Okay, last one. Laura Visarelli told CNN that Dalia exposed himself to her and a friend in 2015 when she was 19 at the time. She had been excited to meet Dalia, she said, after one of his comedy shows at Levity Live in West Nyack, New York. After taking photos with her and her friend, Dalia exchanged numbers and extended an invitation to a party. He gave us an address and we went. It turned out to be his hotel. Oh, mate, they can't do anything legit, can they? Even 19-year-old girls, they can't rizz up properly. They can't do anything legit. Even 19-year-old girls, they can't rizz up properly. They lie and say there's an after party happening, and then the after party is at the they give them the address, and it's just their hotel. They have no game. Zero game. Zero fucking game. Even 19-year-olds you're having to fucking lie to. You're famous, and these girls are your fans, and you still have to lie. Vitarelli recalled that when they walked into Dalia's room, the lights were off, and he was watching Cops and eating a bowl of shrimp scampi. Sicko behavior, man. Sicko behavior. She said Dalia asked them to put their cell phones in a basket upon entering the room. There was no sign of a party at all. He said he was going to make us drinks, and her and I were both a little nervous just because I don't blame you. Big up this girl. I don't blame you for feeling nervous. You wanted to a man's room and he says he's going to make you a drink. Excuse me? Big up Uche. Scoops come in all socioeconomic flavors. Men at convenience stores love to sit in their cars and jack off when you walk by. God almighty, man. God almighty. I don't even want to think anything. Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway. God bless the ladies walking through parking lots and fucking convenience stores or whatever. And Jesus Christ. Keep your head in the swivel. Feeling a little nervous and deceived. She said they accepted the drinks. Viscerally noted Dalia did not pour himself one. Of course not. Viscerally said Dalia then sat between them on the couch and almost immediately put one of each of his hands down the backside of the started groping us. Viscerally said she looked at her friend who looked frightened and they made up an excuse to leave. He got up with us and followed us to the door and said, "Are you sure you want to leave?" And he pulled out his penis and it was fully erect. Are you sure you want to leave? Are you sure you want to leave? Dick in hand, just are you sure you want to leave? Are you sure? Are you fucking sure? Are you fucking sure? Jesus Christ, Dalia, bro. Absolute raging sex pest, bro. Absolute frothing at the mouth sex pest. And I believe every single word. I don't care, bro. This sounds exactly like something Dalia would do. And he's not that famous for these people to make up all the stories. If there's 3 stories, I believe 2. If there's 3, I believe 3. Fuck it. Minimum 2 or maximum 3. I believe it. This sounds like Dalia. Her friend who confirmed the incident to CNN asked that her name not be included in the story for fear of backlash. After Vittorelli and her other women posted allegations about him on social media in June, Dalia released a statement via TMZ and said, "All of my relationships have been both legal and consensual. I really am truly sorry. I was dumb guy, but absolutely let myself get caught up in the lifestyle. That's my fault. I own it. I've been reflecting on this for some time now, and I promise I'll continue to do better." Fuck off, pedo. Laura Vittorelli has shared horrific stories about how she suffered. Anyway, cool. Let's go back to the golden hour. That's why he hates CNN. That's why he hates CNN. He hates CNN simply because they documented and catalogued some of his creeper behavior back in 2000. Big up Chloe Milas. Big up Chloe Melas. Chloe Milas, how you pronounce your name. Apologies if I pronounce it wrong. You are a beast. Big up Chloe Melas. You smashed it.
No,
So fuck
she's
all
not
that.
looking for truth. She's
No,
just-
they're not. They're really not. They're really not. I wish
the last
everybody
thing,
knew that.
Dude,
Yeah.
do you know that? Yeah, oh man, this is when I'm really realizing some shit here, man. Do you know this one funny guy? Like he'll show a video of something. He's got a mustache. He kind of looks like you a little bit. This Derek, I think his name, whatever it is, but he's always like, "What?" Like it'll be like a trans person, then he'll be like, "What are you doing? You guys are gay." You know, he's got
right.
and he's got like millions of followers. And I saw him on a podcast, and he was just talking about like he was like, "Yeah, hate sells."
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, and he was saying for himself, he was like, I do this because, you know, I get so many comments, so much
And
hate.
if positivity sold, he'd be doing that.
He'd be
He's just
doing that.
and that's what's
but
set
like,
up.
it's so, but he's funny. It's just like that guy sent you, Nick. That guy.
What, is it positive sales or sales? Positive sales.
You know, I get so many comments, so much
And
hate.
if positivity sold, he'd be doing that.
He'd be
He's just
doing
doing,
that.
and that's what's
But
set
like,
up.
The poverty sold.
It's so, but he's funny. It's just like that guy sent you, Nick. That guy's doing the same thing. This guy looks like an old Nick. This guy's so funny.
People were saying that rage is the new like porn, nudity. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's rage?
Like the rage clip.
Rage bait.
Rage bait.
What's
Yeah.
rage?
Who was saying that? You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rage
you?
bait, man.
Yeah.
You said they. You mean Eric?
No. I couldn't remember who said it.
This
is rage here.
Yeah, but this guy does this all the time. This guy's
Oh,
hilarious.
right. Yeah, I've seen this. Yeah.
You know,
This isn't rage.
No, this is not.
No,
that.
but he gets.
Yeah.
But no,
Well,
but
yeah, no,
people-
yeah, it is.
No, it is because the people are mad at him for making fun of this girl.
Right.
So he gets a lot of hate, but he's so funny.
This dude.
Yeah.
Let me see, Nick.
If you were offered $10K to sleep with me in my bedroom for 2 weeks every night, what would you do?
Turn gay, flip over on all fours, and look behind and say, "Hit me again, Ricky. Hey, we got a 25
Did you see his what?
For sure, you're gonna see Brendan do the exact same bit. For sure, Brendan's gonna do the bit soon for his fucking dry fast all gas raffle, for some sort of rain energy drink promo. For sure, you see his brain already clocking to copy. For sure, Brendan's gonna copy this guy's thing. He's been doing it for a while. For sure, he's gonna copy it. For sure.
I posted this dude. Did you see the one of him where he's like, "No, but I think you're black. Hey, we got a Dodge Ram 1500."
My favorite
it's
part.
the Whoa Vicky one, right? The far.
No,
right
this
one.
one's funny too, though. This one's funny too.
Yeah, watching Instagram clips on watching posts that you post on your Instagram. Yeah, brilliant podcasting, by the way. Brilliant podcast. This is what we want to see.
The bottom right one, Nick.
We'll do this
With
one
Whoa
too
Vicky.
first.
I mean, if I were an expert in any field, what field?
White girls. Hey, we got a 21 Come holler.
I don't know what. Listen, I don't know why I love it so much.
Look at this one. Look at this one. I posted this.
Y'all want to know who I date, who I go with?
Nope, but I think you think you're black. Hey, we got a 25 SST.
And there's a part of me that's like, I look at it, I go, oh, I wonder how many miles he got on that car. You know what I mean? Like just the fact that
And I
he's
wonder if
using
he's selling cars.
He is, isn't he?
Well, I don't know, or is it just the jump off point? Like,
Wait, I gotta find.
He doesn't even
I
work
gotta
for
find
him.
the other guy.
Oh,
Nick. I'll send
that
you
would be
this
funnier.
other guy.
Yeah, that would be funny.
And he's never posting like dope
Yeah, but you can make
cars.
money off that. I got to do that to push my dates.
Yeah.
No, but I think you're black. I'll be in Madison, Wisconsin.
I think it works.
Speaking of which, I'll be in Brea.
But he gets a lot of like
Chrisley.com.
So what this guy does too is like he'll have a video, and then in the video he'll show the comment somebody says about him. You know,
Yeah.
It'll be some really negative comment, and then he comments on the comment, and then still does this funny stuff. I mean, it's just a lot of people are doing this, man.
It's not this
Eric Griffin could do that. He gets rattled by easy comments all the time.
guy.
No. He's a bro guy.
Show me Rage.
I'm
going
gonna find it right now.
Rage bait is just. It's just stuff that makes you angry that you click, like a headline where you're like, "What?"
No, it's the
like
one
I
that
posted about EVs yesterday?
No. It's the one that like the girl saying the thing I posted. The girl saying like,
Hold on, are they trying to explain what rage bait is to him and he doesn't understand it? What are they trying to explain to him? Are they trying to explain a social media user called Rage that they know of, or are they trying to explain the concept of rage bait and he's not getting it? Like, what's happening here?
I can't believe that girl made $40 million.
Yeah.
I'm making $100,000. I'm slaving over $100,000 a week. That's rage bait. Because then people are gonna be like, "What are you talking about? That's a lot of money.
People, I can't afford.
So he doesn't know what rage bait is. Of course, isn't it? Look at his face. Like he's just finding out what rage bait is today. He's just finding out what rage bait is. Oh, classic.
For groceries and
Yeah,
shit.
they just want the comments and the algorithm and all that.
Yes.
That video, that YouTube video about you. That guy, that's rage bait. You're just doing that kind of, and then repurposing it again.
What YouTube video about you? What YouTube video about you? Which one, Eric? Name the waters. Come on, Eric. Name the waters, you piece of shit. You fucking Semolina built ass bitch. Come on, name the waters.
And then getting another million hits.
Yeah.
It's like, that's what that kind of stuff is.
Gotcha.
That's what they do. They do that,
Yeah.
you know. They just
Well, I don't think he liked the mention of that, by the way.
a million hits. It's like, that's what that kind of stuff is.
Gotcha.
I don't think he liked the mention
That's
of
what
that.
they do.
I don't think he liked the mention of that. I don't think Papa liked the mention of that.
They do that,
Yeah.
you know. They just looking to let me do say the hateful thing, and that's how you make a bunch of money in this day and age.
It's a shame that algorithm and obviously society's like that, because if it was positivity, people doing positive shit, you know?
Yeah, you couldn't be like, blessings to you and your family.
But doesn't Brendan do rage bait titles on his fucking Oh no, they're more clickbait, innit? He does more clickbait on Schultz show. Not really rage bait. Sometimes he does kind of, but he does it. He knows what he's doing. Like, why is he acting like he doesn't engage in the same practices that everyone else does? Like, shut up, man.
I'll be in Brea, California. Crystalia.com.
0 tickets sold.
I wonder. You know what? I'm going to try that. I'm going to try the positive version of that.
I don't think it's gonna. We should almost have a segment called.
By the way, you know one thing that really kind of is I find unsettling about Chris, the little thing that does with his lips, that little thing he does with his lips. I find that very unsettling. It's probably a little tick that he does, but I find it very, very unsettling. This thing that he does with his lips. I'm sure you've noticed it yourselves.
I'm going to try the positive version of that.
That thing. I find it really unsettling. That little thing that he does. Like, what the fuck is that?
It's all.
I wonder. You know what? I'm going to try that. I'm going to try the positive version of that.
I don't think it's gonna. We
don't zoom.
should almost have a segment called.
You have your whole life ahead.
One more time.
Positive version of that.
Look at that. Look at him. Look at him. Let me do the arrow on the side. Look at him. Look at him. Just look at his face. Look at that. Imagine him. Do you want to leave? Are you sure you want to leave? Are you sure you want to leave? Are you sure? Huh? Are you sure? Look at his lips. Look at him. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look. 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 Look at that. Look. Look. What the fuck? Look at him.
0 tickets sold.
I wonder. You know what? I'm going to try that. I'm going to try the positive version of that.
I don't think it's gonna. We should almost have a segment called.
You have your whole life ahead of you. What a beautiful woman. I'll be in Amarillo, Texas. People sell their tickets. They scalp them. Oh, fuck. They're not coming.
It's not good.
By the way, like, yeah, the bags are bagging for sure. But have you guys seen how young Philly looks? Look how young, because I think I did for the thumbnail. Talk about bags. You see how young Philly looks? Fucking stress will do that to you, bro. When you lost everything. Look what happened to young Philly. Look at his face. Even though he's got a bit of a haircut, look how much he's aged. Actually, yeah, look at the difference between Jesus Christ. Look at the difference. This happens when you get charged with rape. Look at the difference. Look at the difference of the blower picture. Look at that picture down there. Actually, let me stop zooming in there. Look at that. Look at that picture here. That's pre-rape. Pre-rape, right? Pre-rape. That's when you get charged with rape. Honestly, look at his face, bro. And this is a black guy too. And he's cracking. They say black don't crack, but when you get charged with rape, you crack. Look how young and full of life he looks there. Beaming. Look at him now. Jesus Christ, bro. And Crystalia is the same thing. Crystalia is the same fucking thing, bro. Look at that. That is a motherfucker. That is stress. And what you see here with Crystalia is the same thing. Look at that. Fucking now. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, Kimber, yeah, I've seen that too. What is it? Yeah, I've seen that US president one. I think it was funny because Trump hardly changed in it on his first term. That was a funny one. Trump on his first term hardly got stressed. It didn't seem to affect him at all. It didn't affect him in the slightest. I think Barack Obama went from having black hair to being fully grey. Everyone else aged. Trump didn't seem to be affected at all. And he has a worse diet. Doesn't look after himself in the slightest. Is super toxic. He didn't. He had nothing. He looked exactly the same. Absolutely wild boy.
Scalp them. Oh, fuck. They're not coming.
It's not good.
A good example of rage bait is like when there's moms and they'll make like some dish and they'll like just put pasta and sauce on their island. They're like, oh, I make this for my family every week. And then people flip out.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything.
Right.
Gomez.
Oh, you know who's good at rage is Will
Instagram?
Compton.
Yeah.
With Bustin' with the Boys. He was posting like what
Yeah.
I've done as a dad this week.
Yeah.
Changed the diapers, did this, and then all the moms freaked.
Yeah.
That's a perfect example.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Yeah, but they feel like that.
It just hit me. Hey, let's take a little break.
Oh, yeah,
Eric
dude.
went to take a shit.
This
Again.
guy.
Yeah, I don't know if I know this. Payment required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Speed slower, above 40 GB on unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details.
This guy.
Make
Big up Joe, hot chip guy. Hot chip guy is getting a bit too attention wanted last week. Big up Elephant Graveyard, man. Condom fish, hot chip guy. Honestly, big up Elephant Graveyard.
This guy.
Yeah, I don't know if I know this guy.
Oh man, there he is, right? That guy.
okay.
I told you. He looks
a little bit.
I told you he looks like
I
Richard.
like this guy.
Well, go ahead, play one. I very fat. What the fuck? Go ahead. Play one.
That one, the fat one right
just-
there. You should do the fat one. This one's funny.
And very. Just a reminder that I am very fat and very sexy.
Ah, you had it. You had it right. you on one right there, and then you spreaded false information right after. That's not fucking true.
Just a reminder that I.
Dude, listen.
What the fuck is that laugh? What the fuck was that laugh? What the fuck was that laugh? Is that the thumbnail, isn't it? These are the obvious thumbnail moments, isn't it? These are the obvious thumbnail moments. What the fuck was that laugh?
That's not fucking true.
Just a reminder that I.
Dude, listen.
What the fuck is that? There's nothing on the screen that's that funny. There's nothing on that screen that's that funny. That guy's comedy is worth maybe a bit of a chuckle as you're on the shitter. Maybe a little bit of a chuckle. Maybe a little bit of a snigger. Right? A snicker. Right? Maybe a little tut. But that video shouldn't really elicit this type of response. There's nothing in that video that should elicit this type of response. Nothing should do that. No. Why? What a weirdo.
Listen, all his videos are like
love
that.
this guy.
He's either on the toilet or he's like, and he just goes hard.
you almost had it. Yeah, you almost had it. You almost had it. You're fucking up together.
Hey, we saw it, bro. You don't have to repeat the joke. We saw it. I say no, it's not funny. We saw it. We all saw the same joke. You have to repeat it to try and we saw the premise. We saw it.
But he knows what he's doing. Like
really?
He knows what he's doing.
Really?
And it's just like the comments are just like, this guy's an asshole. Blah, blah,
But
blah.
I'm sure he gets a ton of support.
The funny thing is, if Eric Griffin wasn't a comedian, that girl would probably be his girlfriend. That's the funny thing about the situation. If Eric Griffin wasn't a comedian, wasn't on TV, didn't have some money, that girl would probably be his girlfriend. Or he probably struggled to get a girl like that. So let's relax.
Yes,
Like,
he got.
I love this guy.
He got 1.6 million followers.
Yeah. Well.
You almost had it.
No, Chris.
That's fucking hilarious.
Here's some rage bait for Brian.
Ooh,
Callen.
hold on. Did I see some Chris hate? So Eric Griffin and Brendan are loving this guy. Brendan's definitely gonna follow him now. And Eric was hating, innit? When Eric said 1.6 million followers. You see the Chris hate?
Yes,
Like,
he got.
I love this guy.
He got 1.6 million followers.
Yeah.
Whoa! Look at Chris hating. Look at jealous Chris. Look at Chris hating. Jesus Christ, bro. You guys are fucking old. That guy's probably super young compared to you guys. He's new generation. He's making what looks like TikTok comedy as well. Let him rock, bro. These guys want all the attention at all times. Like, fucking hell. Share some of the followers around, bro.
You almost had it. That's fucking hilarious.
Here's some rage bait for Brian Callen.
Yeah, rage bait for Brian Callen. This was me just kind of working out.
No.
And that's him texting all day while I'm at the fucking gym. Look at that. Fuck yeah, dude. That's him
Well,
look at that. Look at me just chilling. I'm laughing.
You know how that's not true? Like that version of Brian Callen wishes he looked like that dude.
I was just gonna
hilarious.
say,
yeah.
Crispy and that Jack's more realistic than Brian looking like that.
Oh, dude, hell yeah, dude, awesome. What song is this? Go to the.
Wow, man, go to the. This is just a social media thing now, isn't it? Right? Fucking no.
Love this shit. God damn it. Look at Johnny Depp with the bear. Are you kidding me? How could you not click that? Johnny Depp with the bear?
Wrong one.
No, wrong one, dude. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Why would you even make that? That is just gorgeous.
Well, I like the rage stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, but that, dude?
Nah, I like the real rage stuff.
AI bait?
I don't like this stuff.
Johnny Depp bear bait?
No, I don't like the fake stuff. I like the real fat chick thinking she's sexy.
No, I do too, but I'm just saying... Look at that shit. Riding a velociraptor. Jackass?
Steve-O. That one's good.
That could be
fucking
real.
lit, dude. Party.
Well, with Lion King playing in the background, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at that
Anyway.
Iron Man. Oh, that's hilarious. Machete as Iron Man. Go up, Nick. Oh my God! Is Nick like what?
Yeah, he's blind.
Is he?
Simple.
Is something
He's
up?
I saw
blind.
Machete. Oh, there he is. He did too.
I said Iron Man.
They've got two of the most useless producers ever in Chin and Nick. Chin and Nick are so useless. Holy shit. They can turn anything on and press record. To be fair, not to be mean to Nick. Not to be mean to Nick. But you can tell he's a shitty producer or a little bit, average based on his streams, His streams kind of look like my streams. And I'm not a producer, I'm just some guy streaming in my room. I'm nobody. His streams kind of look like my streams. And he gets paid to be a producer of shows. So yeah, exactly, bare minimum. Exactly, like Nick and Chin aren't like I regret going super hard for Chin and fighting for his right to get paid a lot. They're not really that good at their jobs, man. They're not. They can do the bare minimum of like turning stuff on, knowing how to record and upload. But once you see them do their own content, you see how like Chin's content, his vlogs, shit. Nick's podcast, the way it looks, fucking terrible. Like bare minimum. Yeah, the set, everything. How the layout is fucking garbaggio. So I think it's proof that they're not good. But this is hilarious. Eric trying not to get mad. It's right there. The video's right there. Nick clicks the wrong one.
Love it.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at that
Anyway.
Iron Man. Oh, that's hilarious. Machete as Iron Man.
It's right there.
Go up, Nick.
It's right there.
Oh my God! What?
Yeah, he's blind.
Is he?
Simple.
Is something
He's
up?
I saw
blind.
Machete. Oh, there he is. He did too.
I said Iron Man.
That's fake. Hell yeah. If you imagine he was Iron Man.
Yeah. That's be like how know how
wait.
you remake
Wow,
movies.
that's
Has anyone
amazing,
seen the new Gladiator? Gladiator 2? I heard it's
No.
bad.
Go back. Yeah, it's bad.
Dude, I texted you guys.
Haven't seen it. It's
The
bad.
worst movie I've seen in
Go down.
many years
Go down.
is
There.
Trap.
And you...
The M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, with that dime piece kid.
It is so stupid because you know how I am.
It's really
about-
good up until.
You know how I am about things like not making
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
There's
I don't,
so many moments in that movie where I go, that wouldn't
Yeah, but
happen.
here, let me tell you something.
What's the premise?
There's-
He's locked in a mall?
No, knocked in the mall,
dude.
It's even
He's
worse
talking
than
about
that.
mannequin or whatever the fuck that is.
Can you imagine?
What the fuck is going on, man? What the fuck is going on here? With this show?
About mannequin or whatever the fuck that is.
Can you imagine?
What? That.
What?
What happened?
You fucking lied to us about the laughing. That's not
I was
cool,
in
man.
on it, man.
But I
It's
knew
not
it the
cool,
whole
man.
time.
All right.
But it was still funny, dude. Okay? So,
What is this?
Mannequin on the move.
Oh,
I just said something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a real movie. There
I remember
there was
Mannequin.
a sequel.
Yeah. So the mannequin turns into a real person.
Yeah.
or
Wow, I gotta
something?
watch that. It's-
Wow, look at some of these actors.
That's Weekend at Bernie's guy.
Oh, right.
The guy in the middle.
Yeah.
Anyway, that guy.
Oh, yeah. That's a great role.
I don't believe anything you say now.
That's a great role. Imagine just getting paid to just pretend to be dead. I would love that. Like my dream sitcom is like I'm a detective, but I'm like
dead.
But from the neck down, I can't move.
Oh, right.
This
Stephen Hawking style?
Yeah. The whole
don't
show.
do
I'm
the
just
thing
like,
where you move the thing.
No.
But it would be like, you know.
Yeah. He did it. Where were you the night of the 13th?
You love it. See, you can't help yourself.
When you can add to it.
You're gonna get into it.
Wait, what were we just talking about though?
Trap. How stupid
Oh yeah. You know what? I heard a theory about Trap, which made me like it more. I heard a theory about it. Is they're saying it's in the Unbreakable universe, the Glass universe, and his superpower is like manipulation. Okay, all right. You know, it's like you're not even letting it go into your ears.
Here's my problem. You can't. You got to leave that universe alone.
Why?
The main guy in that universe can never do the movies again. So why would you want to? You know what I mean? Like, move on with your life.
I disagree.
No, it's done.
I agree with
If
me.
you can't have Bruce Willis, we're done. Okay.
No.
Yeah, that's actually a good point, Super Jollo. Montez back once he's hurting carrying this show. If he wasn't on this show, because he does a lot of the fillers and adds a lot of the fucking current topics and is someone that kind of is at least abreast of what's going on. If Eric Griffin wasn't on this show, it was just Crystalia and Brendan. It's tough. It's fucking tough. At least Chris and Eric like each other as people. I feel like, you know, Brendan's the odd one out. But if it was just Eric and Chris, or no, Chris and Brendan, it would be tough, bro. The show's already bad, but if Eric Griffin wasn't there,
done.
No, I don't agree with that.
Done.
What about spin-offs and shit?
No, spin-offs?
Spin-offs is in the universe. I'm saying, like, after Friends, they had Joey.
It lasted. It didn't even get picked up.
I didn't like it, but I'm just saying.
Now he has the restaurant chain.
It's the Friends universe.
Friends universe. The FCU.
Joey's from right?
Joey Tribbiani's restaurant.
Prove it.
What is it?
There's a restaurant called Joey.
There you go.
Brian made a connection with
Oh,
Joey.
Prove it.
Just agree with them, dude.
Prove it.
Casey never says anything.
You never been to Schwimmer's Deli? Phoebe's Falafels? Come on, baby. What's up, Daddy?
Courtney Cox Cafe. Or whatever the fuck her name is in it. It's not even the character name. It's Courtney Cox Cafe.
Yeah.
That's how lazy I am with my comedy.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you didn't add well to that.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gangster. You saw me do it the side.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah,
well,
kids
you don't
don't
fucking
shoot like
live from
that.
the streets, bro.
Kids don't live like that. You got Christmas lights up?
Yeah.
Bunch of them?
Not a bunch.
Yeah, that thing's right. That thing's proper.
We got a nice big tree up.
Just one tree?
Just one tree.
In the house?
Yeah.
Well, that's not having lights up.
No, we also have lights on the windows.
Inside?
Yeah.
Doesn't count. What do you got?
Y'all ain't shit.
You're one of those that you're fighting with your neighbors.
Y'all ain't shit.
Brendan's out on the street with like a robe and coffee, looking at this guy with his like, just
like it's a Capital One commercial.
Yeah. Hey, John, nice lights.
I don't believe anything
You have lights?
Y'all ain't shit.
He doesn't have lights. Are you kidding me?
What are you talking
I
about?
mean, his wife paid somebody to put lights up, guaranteed.
Bro, hey, dude.
They don't have lights yet.
I'm
you're
Kristen's
Jewish.
husband.
You're Jewish.
No, I'm Kristen's
That should be a
husband.
podcast.
Of course I have lights. They're all over the place. She decorates everything.
In the house or outside?
Yeah, outside and inside.
I didn't see him outside.
Inside
They're there.
doesn't count, but outside it's...
I didn't see them outside. Eric Griffin even goes to Chris's house. Brendan doesn't. Big up A. Martinez.
I went into a movie, came out, still streaming, hell yeah.
Yeah, we're out here, bro. We're out here. Big up A. Martinez. Appreciate you. Yeah. Don't you find it funny? So Eric has been to Chris's house. I don't think Brendan has.
Popping?
Yeah.
Colored or white?
Fuck out of here.
Who are you?
White,
right now?
bro.
What's up, Dad?
That's how we do it.
He did color, dude.
That's bullshit.
It's so gay, dog.
I don't like colored, yeah.
Nah, I do white and I leave them up
I
year
don't
round.
care.
No, I know you
I
don't
leave them
care.
up year round.
We have a champagne tree
I
up
think
there
that
with
they look
lights.
nice all year, too.
As long as they're
My
white.
wife, y'all ain't shit, though. My wife tried to do it and then bonked.
These like fucking racial innuendos. We get it. You want to be Nick Fuentes so bad, but without the fucking saying the words. Oh, for goodness sake.
Her head, and we had to go to the ER.
Oh, no.
She fell off of the ladder, yeah. We had to go to the ER.
Damn, you be having her do fucking manual labor?
Bro, you think I
like it.
know she's doing it even? She came in, she was like, oh. I was like, what the f?
What's that? Honky Tonk? Admit it, AZ. Do you like Broad's old TV show? Broad City was legendary TV show. Legendary. Broad City was good, yeah. Who wouldn't like Broad City? Why is that a bad thing? Admit it. A NYC skillful attempt at copying Portlandia. Yeah, Broad City was good. I don't mind Broad City. I didn't watch Portlandia though, but Broad City was good.
Fuck. She's like, I hit my head. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. I told the story on Congratulations Hit Podcast, but it's like, dude.
First time everyone's heard it. Keep going.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, she hit her head and we had to go to the ER. She's
Concussed?
okay. Yeah. So I obviously she was like, I don't know.
She woke up with a British accent?
I hear ringing in my ear. And I'm dizzy and I'm like, dude, Brendan.
That would be a great.
I was like, Brendan, last concussion he got when he got in an accident, he was fucked up for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, really? I was like, yeah, so.
It's not a 1 or 2 day thing.
Yeah.
Were their eyes sensitive to light?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be crazy if you hit your head and you just wake up like you were Jamaican accent or something.
Hey,
There's
Mom.
dudes that went into comas and woke up and spoke fucking
ganja,
French or some shit.
Smoke ganja.
What? Look it up, Nick.
I've heard about that.
There's one rage thing I saw.
Yeah. Happened to me. I used to be British until I hit my head.
Isn't it?
I used to be British, hit my head, and then, no, I'm from New Jersey.
It's so stupid.
I knew Eric was gonna laugh like that at that.
Look at that.
Because it's so.
Woke up with a Chinese accent. Ain't that a bitch?
Old. I live in Plymouth. Born and bred here in Plymouth. About 5 years ago now, I had
That's not Chinese. She's just retarded now.
There's still some question as to whether it was a severe migraine.
Culture vulture. That's what she is.
Actual stroke event, but whatever it was, have changed my
Her husband's
brain
on.
activity. So the motor skills
That's how she used
and
to look.
communication part of brain
my
do
motor
not
skill.
function very well anymore.
Motor skill.
This at the time was very confusing, but actually had a lot of help.
Crazy. No, well, listen, that's just what Asian people sound like when they're trying to speak English. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she does.
So anybody that doesn't speak English well and they're trying to speak English, they sound like they're Asian.
Yeah, she's not speaking Chinese in any facet.
That's all that is.
Which I'm happy with because I can communicate, I can make a sentence.
No, it's just so like, you know, her jaw is like being wired.
I bet her friends don't.
Bro, how about
she heard her jaw, so she's like.
How about when she?
So when you and then you sound Asian, I'm like.
Pause it. How about when she meets new Asian people and they're like, "We see what you're doing, shitty asshole. Don't make fun." She's like,
"Don't make fun."
It's the whole battle.
I hit my head. Yeah, right, shitty woman. Yeah, right, shitty woman.
None of the laughing on this show matches the jokes. Like, that was a funny joke, but it didn't require that kind of laugh, you know? None of the laughs match what says. It's always kind of like extra. It almost feels like this show is like centered around Bert Kreischer. They got Bert Kreischer on a mood board for this show, it feels like. As much as they can do that open mouth, lean back thing. I think that's the theme of this show. Bert Kreischer influenced it.
Woman, you just British asshole.
I bet her friends don't kick it with her.
Fucking
woke up with a
she'd be my new friend if
permanent
that
Chinese accent. Like,
yo, I got that Chinese British girl. Hell yeah. She's in my camp now.
This is. I find something. There's something wrong with this. It can't.
Would you stick with your girl if she fell off that ladder? And it was like, oh my God, Chris, I can't believe this happened.
100%, dude.
You would love it?
Party, yeah, dude. No, I wouldn't want her to change, but like, dude, if
She doesn't change. She just has an Asian accent.
Well, that's changing. Dude.
You would make her hit her head again. You'd be like, don't you want?
Okay, that's funny. That's funny. She doesn't change. Well, she just has the Asian accent. Well, that's changing. Oh, fucking no, Brandon's so dumb.
Dude.
You would love it?
Party, yeah, dude. No, I wouldn't want her to change, but like, dude, if
She doesn't change. She just has an Asian accent.
Well, that's changing. Dude.
You would make her hit her head again. You'd be like, don't you want to finish those?
Yeah. What else can you do? What other accents? Hey, man, dude. I would.
Me hope we put up there.
Yeah.
Would you rather have that?
Look at them lights there, yeah,
Look at them lights, man. Look at the moon.
Big on the area.
You're like, nope. Look at the moon.
Hey, would you rather have a Chinese accent or just real?
Just like I can't stop listening
really
to
hood, like
I can't stop
Ebonics?
listening to Aini Kamosi. What?
Would you rather have that Chinese accent or like super hood Ebonics? Like super hood.
Kevin?
I don't care. Either one is fine. I honestly don't care. I can
One
get
would be
into either
funner
one.
than the other.
Nah, either one. Either one.
No, but then
you're fucking Chinese now.
No,
Fuck.
but you say that.
You're from the hood now.
No, but you would have to always be explaining it.
Oh, that's
the
you know
part
what?
that's
I'd pick
messed
the Asian one because it's just like with the hood one, it's like she doesn't know, dude. She's not trying to be cool. With the Chinese one, I'd be like, she hit her head, and they'd be like, shit, you wife.
It would also be dangerous.
First of all, why are you always going to Asian places? That's what I don't understand. So Chris is like going out of his way to go to like the, hey, we're gonna go to this Chinese rug store.
That's
so he's like, we gotta go to this Chinese rug store, and he's like, why are we here?
Let's have Chinese food, babe. Okay, we get there. Wow, look who it is again. Fucking asshole, shitty wife.
Shitty wife.
You're back again?
It's that fucking shitty comedian.
But if she has like the hood accents, and then you're taking pictures with
No, Eric, let's relax, Eric. Eric, relax, bro. It's not that funny. Fucking hell.
kid, and she's throwing up gang signs.
And we go to Popeyes.
Back.
She's
all.
Dude, whatever, bro. You know, Trump is in office.
Right? Thank God. Thank the Lord.
I don't know, man. I mean, whatever.
You know what's up. You
Yeah,
know what
it's
the
just like,
fuck's up.
make money in the stock market, but it's
Yeah,
like,
there you go. You know what the fuck's up.
Theo had Tim Chalamet on his podcast.
Motherfucker had Mr. Beast on, dude.
Well, Mr. Beast goes on everything, but like the.
Hey, Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast goes on everything. Why isn't he on the Golden Hour? Mr. Beast goes on everything. Why isn't he on your show then, eh? Why isn't he on your show if he goes on everything? Please, someone tell me.
That's a little surprising. He must be a fan of Theo's.
Yeah, he said someone in his makeup chair had been listening to him, and so he was like listening to all the regular people episodes with like Garbage Man and.
Oh, okay, yeah, because that feels like a, hey, I'm a fan, and you just make a call and you get on. Let's go.
Trump opened up a lot of doors.
Trump was like the Britney Spears when she went to Vegas to do a residency.
Yeah, once you get the clearance, then all the other stars are like, oh, I want in on this.
Because before Britney Spears went to Vegas, nobody liked that.
It was frowned upon.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, Vegas.
It was like doing TV back in the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was?
And now, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. And then when she did
I didn't know that.
after that, everyone was doing a residency.
X to doubt.
It made sense. It was like, oh yeah, come to us. Yeah. Come to me. Why am I going around the country? Come to me. She made so much money.
Okay.
And there's a lot of good ones. Like Bruno Mars, Usher.
Celine Dion's there. U2's there.
Yeah, but Celine Dion don't count because that's the kind of person that would be
Adele.
there. I'm talking about like more.
Got it.
Yeah, innit, Uche? Timothy is a good-looking lad, man. No hate. No one can hate. Even Jacob Elordi, the same thing. They both got like not the most cutest facial hair at the moment because I think he's doing it, a little new style. But you can still see the minerals are there, man. Jacob Elordi, he grew out his hair long. He's got a beard, but the kid is still a looker, bro. People that hate on Timothy and fucking Jacob Elordi, like, hey, let's relax. Don't leave your girl in a room with those guys, bro. Just don't leave them in the room alone.
Got it.
Poppy stars.
The
They're
Eagles are
doing
at the
it.
Sphere all the time, but
Old school bands, like I say, don't count. I'm talking about.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Somebody like that. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I really get it now. Is Seal in there? Oh my God, bro! You sound like a car you need to
fix. Dude, that's from Batman Returns.
That's not. That's from Batman Retard.
That was good. I enjoyed that. Let's watch that.
You sound like a car you need to fix.
Let's watch that again.
Dude, that's from Batman Returns.
That's not. That's from Batman Retard.
That's something Thea would have said. That was good. One more time.
Dude, that's from Batman Returns.
That's not. That's from Batman Retard.
Now I want to see that show.
Yeah.
It's just like,
hey,
it's just Legos in his thing.
And the utility has got Fun Dip.
But he can still like,
kick ass. Yeah,
because he got that retard strength
and a fat ass. Out the back of the back seat.
Retarded Batman now.
I'm still trying to make you a quadriplegic detective.
One thing at a
Checked out
time.
for 20 minutes.
We want a midget butt on Batman.
with his sidekick Robin, who's my wife who hit her head, who's not Chinese. Shitty Batman.
And they're always at Chinese restaurants.
Some fucking ones ridiculous shit.
Just always at Chinese restaurants.
Batman fighting with just like noodles like under his mask a little bit.
No, it'll be like that one I sent you guys. What it was like with the guy doing the
nunchucks,
jerking off two guys.
Down the tello.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You didn't see it? Oh, come on, man. It was a dude with Down syndrome with the nunchucks.
He was nice.
Yeah, but was he nice?
And the thing, it said down the tello. Yeah, he would be Batman.
I like him. I'd be friends with the fucking
The only
guy
thing,
like
though,
that
is
for
like
sure,
you
100%.
would know it's him, though.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, he wouldn't.
Unless he really.
He wouldn't know change.
Unless he really did the
He
voice.
would change his voice. It would be like,
Yeah.
Corky?
He could change his. He would have to change his voice.
We're going to hell. We're going to. I just
Not me, bro.
It's just deeper.
Yeah.
Yo, the guy that diddles, maybe he's going to hell first.
Oh my God! So you
Yay.
But his mouth is
Yeah.
still fucked up.
Hey. And this is how you recognize him anyway from here down. Yeah. Oh my God!
I got the bad guy. Yay.
So he would put the mask on, but reverse. He would cover his mouth and just keep this part
he's
open.
Bane. So he looked like Bane.
Bane. Ian Edwards used to have a funny joke,
You guys
like
are stupid.
why everybody with Down syndrome has the same barber.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
They're all. Why do they all got the same
It's the same cut, bro. Why do they do that? Why can't they make them saucy?
We're in a silly mood today.
Bro, why can't they make them saucy? Why not get faded up, bro?
Yeah, man.
Even though I got that Downs cut right now. That's all good, baby.
There he is. Eric is a detective.
That's Mexican hair.
Yo, big up.
Oz,
Big up
have
Mr.
you
O.
thought of producing your own music? I know you're trying to make it in the industry as DJ. Nowadays you have to have your own music.
No. I've never actually tried. I probably will eventually. I've never actually tried. I probably will eventually. If I do, I'll probably start doing remixes or something. Maybe making little edits, little edits of like tunes I already like, and then maybe doing like house edits, techno edits, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's definitely something I would definitely approach in the future for sure. Big up Mr. O. Big up Mr. O.
Eric, though.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And his clothes don't.
Oh, wow.
Nah, Uche, two more streams actually. Two more, right? If there's a show on Tuesday, I'll stream a bit tomorrow. If there's a show on Tuesday, I'll do one then. So there's two more to go before Christmas. Two more. Today, tomorrow and Tuesday. So Monday and Tuesday.
And his
Look at the
clothes-
high pants.
Why do I have to have a fupa?
Pants under his
But
tits.
damn, the fupa.
That's not a detective vibe, Nick.
Yeah.
What?
That's Tommy Bahama detective.
Oh, who's that one? Wait, what's that one?
They're
Whoa,
all
whoa,
supposed to be Eric.
Oh, wow. Oh, hell yeah. There he is. Dude, that's Steve Carell / Eric, and then he got in a train accident or something.
Yeah. No, he looks like an author. Doesn't look like a detective.
Yeah, but that's
Look at the fucking really black one. That's weird. That said that it was Eric.
Even
Griffin.
AI's like, we don't know what to do here.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know.
That one's terrible.
Grok AI is free on Twitter for a while.
Was that it?
It's very fun, yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
You have to pay for most AI apps now?
Yeah, I mean, there's some good ones.
Bro,
Some are worse than others.
The
Grok
one,
is
I see that new Google.
Fucking hell, bro. The cable management. Imagine being a producer of a show. This is giving me anxiety. It shouldn't, but it should. It really is. Imagine being a producer of a show and you've got all these cables and then you have a drink and you're putting them on top of the cables. If it leans and if it rests on one of the cables and spills over, it's going to cover every bit of the laptop, the cables, all the ports. Jesus Christ, bro. Just put it somewhere else. Does your drink really need to be there? Does your drink really need to be there? Just put it somewhere else. If he drops that, or if it leans on one of the cables, that's going all over his laptop, all over it. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, there's some good ones. Some are worse than others.
The one,
I see that new Google one, that VO one or whatever. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well, I have one.
Yeah, it's unreal. It's crazy.
I don't like it.
Well, I mean, whatever, you know.
I had this program called Video Leap,
Pick up Andy
and I was just using it to like you can fix your clips. But now they have all these AI functions.
Video Leap?
Yeah, it's called Video Leap, and now they have all these AI functions. That's pretty crazy.
I used to make my own clips on there.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. But now you should see it now, man. This is a picture of me, Rachel, and Wolf that I put through the AI. Look what it did to it.
Just toss hats on you guys and then made you guys.
Yo, what a great podcast, by the way, bro. What a great podcast. This is where I'm going to leave it at, by the way, because someone keeps saying here, what is this show, right? So I'm going to leave it here because this is a good representation of just how shitty this show is. Eric Griffin is showing Brendan Schaub and Chris D'Elia something he made on an AI app on his phone, on a podcast that's both video and audio. So not only can the fans not see it, they also can't hear it. And they have a Patreon, and this episode got 53,000 views. Hey, nothing is impossible out there. You just have to go out there and try. Because if these motherfuckers are doing it, you can do what you put your mind to do. Because Jesus Christ, this is pretty shit. So, I'm going to leave it there, people. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to torture you anymore. I'm going to leave it there. We'll be back again tomorrow. Sometime probably in the afternoon or something. I'll let you guys know in the Discord if you're about. So we're back again tomorrow. I'm going to go for a sleep. Probably wake up in the morning, go to the gym. And then probably do a little Taz later. And then random show later too. So please be aware of that if you can. If not, I understand. Cool. But yeah, like I said to Uche earlier, we've got probably 2 more random show streams until Christmas probably. So there'll be one later on today, Monday. There'll be one on Tuesday, and then that's it. And now obviously I'll come back after. And then yeah, man, that's it, man. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there. We're approaching the end. Hang in there, okay? Big up the stream chat. Big up everybody. Appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. Big up Daniel Clements. Big up Uche. Big up KP. Big up Abe Martinez. Big up Jack Donahue Jr. Big up Fish Called Wonder. yeah. Big up Two Swords. Thank you for the laughs as well, brother. See you in there with your little ha ha he he jokey. So big up Two Swords. Big up Super Jello. Big up Brian Lauro. Big up Andy Ward. Honky Tonk Tennessee. Who else is here? Mr. O, big up. The Rinks, Super Jello, I said already. Who else is here? Bear Review, right? Purple Pidgey. Big up Purple Pidgey, I see ya. God's Favorite, the David Guerrero, Wagwanji. Joe. Yeah, all of ya. Big up all of ya, okay? Big up all of you. So thank you for tuning in. Number 322 of the Random Show. Thank you for tuning in. Take care, people. Be well, be safe. And I'll see you all again tomorrow or later, depending on where you are. Okay? Cool. Peace.